Yo.
First
of all, you need to shut up.
Yeah, baby.
That's how you sing it.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Don't mess
That's
up
what
our
you
language
get. You
like that.
stink. Can you do that?
Yeah, I can do it.
Do it.
So
Ready?
you sing it like Dancing Gonya Bagiti Baba.
You were way off.
Ingonyama.
All right.
What does it mean?
It means, look, there's a lion. Oh my God.
You're joking. That is not what that means. That is not what that means.
That's exactly what it means.
That's what it
It means, look, there's a lion.
Oh
Oh my God.
It's a
Look, there's a lion. Oh my God.
It's a lion.
154, we all connected, baby, you already know. I'm talking 154, we bringing Africa around the whole globe. Ain't no place like home. Ain't no place like home. Ain't no place like
Welcome to another episode of 154. Today's guest is proof that comedy has no borders. He's an award-winning, well-traveled, international Zimbabwean stand-up comedian who's performed in over 20 countries around the world. You may recognize him from his unforgettable golden buzzer moment on NBC's America's Got Talent. That ain't easy, folks. A performance that introduced his voice and story to millions. Known for his sharp humor, heartfelt storytelling, laugh-out-loud observations pulled straight from real life, he turns everyday experiences into unforgettable comedy. He also is a multi-talented actor, entertainer, MC, and content creator. Get ready to laugh, learn, and travel the world through comedy with Learnmore Jonasi! Hey! Zimbabwe represent, baby!
Yeah.
Let's go!
Do it again.
Do it again. Hey.
Learnmore Jonasi!
Man, this is so cool. This is 154, man. We want to make sure
Yes.
that we represent
Yeah.
every single country
Damn
in
right.
Africa.
I love
Now,
that.
we've been getting a lot of people in the comments saying, when you going to get somebody from a different country?
I'm right
You're
here.
here.
Yes.
But my thing is that Nigerians are in abundance
Yeah.
out here. And you have a fantastic joke that I was watching the night before.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
It goes, Nigerians are everywhere.
Yeah.
It's like, there's one on the moon. They're on the moon.
How did you get here? It was witchcraft. No, it's witchcraft. That's how I got here.
Witchcraft, not spacecraft.
Yeah.
Witchcraft.
Witchcraft, that's fantastic,
Well,
bro.
you had us all up in your mouth talking about Nigerians.
Yeah.
And so we thought, you know what, since he's been talking about us,
yeah.
you know what, instead of toasting like we normally do
Yeah.
with, traditional foods from your country,
Yeah.
we decide we're going to introduce you to West African food. Have
love
you had
it.
West African food
No,
before?
not
okay.
really, yes.
All right, good. So we've got we're going to have a little toast here. We've got a little palm wine.
Okay.
All right. We've got West African peanuts here, roasted a little differently.
All right.
That
So
Ghana?
we've got chin chin.
Ghana.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
right.
Ghana.
Yeah.
Ghana peanuts.
So
Ghana.
we got here, I'm going to give you a little, have you ever had palm
Here you
wine?
go.
No, I've never.
Be careful, sneak up on you, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This ain't no.
Okay, guys. When are we gonna finish this? When are we gonna finish this, guys? I am black.
Yeah, nice and cold. You can't start
Sound like
slurring
an
already.
African Bill Cosby.
All right, well, here you go.
like,
There's-
that was
get some-
that.
And then this is
is
chin
this?
chin.
Chin chin.
Yeah, chin.
Chin.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
wow.
toast
And
first,
that-
yeah?
Let's toast, yeah.
All right, here we go. Toast
Yeah.
to
Viva
the
la
good show.
freak. Viva la
Yeah.
freak.
I know I'm
Yes,
gonna lose a lot of weight.
Africa.
Yeah, to Africa, right?
Exactly.
Just a continent, for Christ's sake. You know?
All right,
Well,
good.
this tastes familiar, you know?
Oh, really? You have something like that in Zimbabwe?
It tastes like a fermented alcohol that we have back home.
Oh, what-
Chibuku, called Chibuku.
Chibuku. This sounds like
you,
this sounds
no,
like my
you shake it a lot and then you pour it.
Chibuku.
What is shabuku made from?
It's like mealie meal and just different kind of grains.
Okay.
That are fermented.
Shubuku.
Chibuku. And it
Sounds
comes from-
Japanese.
Our language is kind of like Japanese, actually.
Listen, I was talking
Yeah.
about the connection to Japan
Yes.
and African languages.
We have
similar.
Oh yeah, we have words that are that are Japanese that are also in Zimbabwe in my language, Shona.
Shona.
Like
Yeah.
Tanaka.
Tanaka. Oh, that's so.
That's somebody's name.
Japanese.
It means you're beautiful in my language, but it's
Tanaka,
also
'cause
Japanese.
What does Tanaka mean in Japanese? Can you look that up?
That's usually a last name.
That's yeah.
Tanaka.
Oh, wow.
Tanaka. Yeah, there's so many.
Because my middle name is Chukuma, but there's Chukua in
Oh,
Japanese.
yeah?
Rice paddy.
You said what?
Center of the rice paddy.
Center of the rice paddy. That's beautiful.
Listen, there's connections with Africa and Japanese. Well, everybody comes from Africa, but the language in African languages, the K's and the U's, and because Fumi is Yoruba name, but Fumi is also the same name in Japan.
That's so interesting.
And then there was Edo. There's a tribe. My cousin's Edo, EDO. That's a town in Japan. So there was African presence in Japan.
That's
It's
beautiful.
interesting. I'm still trying to study that.
Yeah.
So tell me what you think of this. Is that similar to anything you've had? Yeah,
No,
so this
let me actually
chin-chin.
taste it. Let me actually taste
yeah.
it. Chin chin.
Yeah, this will get you muscles, dog. Yo,
What is this now? It comes with an accent. Hey.
It comes with an accent.
This is good.
I'm telling you, like seriously.
Wow,
like,
it's so addictive, yo.
my auntie Lillian, she'll make these for me, and let me tell you something.
What is it made out of?
I will literally eat this all the way through
it's
traffic, LA
cinnamon
traffic.
dough. It's like sugar.
Sugar, yeah.
And my mother used to make us. Oh my gosh, she used to make me and my brother knead it. She'd be like, "Okay, come on, knead the dough." So we'd be like, for chin chin. But we were kids. We were like, "Yay!" But we had to knead the dough.
Wow.
Then she would flatten it out with a rolling pin and then slice all of them in little squares. She had to slice them all, then fry them, and when they're hot, my man.
Yeah, this is so good.
My man.
I want to try this.
This is just my man. When
so
it's
that's
off
West African
out the joint.
Yeah,
what?
West African peanuts roasted a little differently. Yeah. Because I know peanuts are big in Zimbabwe. Yeah, right?
Yeah, but the thing is, here's the thing. Me and peanut butter and peanuts, I don't like them. Why? Because I don't know if you know the history of Zimbabwe. In 2008, there was so much like hunger, and the economy crashed.
Yeah.
The only thing that was available was peanut butter and peanuts.
Oh wow.
So to me, this tastes like poverty.
Wow.
Right here. I'm tasting. This is the taste of poverty.
But that's interesting that you kind of linked it back to kind of that that period in time. Like me taste it, like it instantly takes you back to that moment. Like right.
Americans are like, oh, peanut butter and jelly. I'm like, poverty and jelly. Want me to eat that? Leave me alone.
That's heavy. I've never, because if they say you have a peanut allergy, you're like, yes, I do.
Yes. No, this allergy matters.
Oh my goodness. So I gotta. You came into the on set here, and I'm like, wow, you're tall. Because I have never met anyone from Zimbabwe. You are the first person I've ever met from Zimbabwe.
That's the thing, So back home, I'm abnormal height, by the way.
Your normal height?
Abnormal.
Oh, abnormal.
Yeah, most Zimbabweans are shorter and skinnier people, you know. So, short people get treated the same way tall people get treated in America, like it's the exact opposite. I used to get made fun of, you used to get bullied for being tall.
Wow.
So even the women want shorter guys, because those are the warriors, Shaka Zulu,
Wow.
Those are the warriors. They were shorter
dudes.
people, so I came here.
Wow. Oh, wow.
I was like, wait a minute.
And
Now you're like,
whoa. What?
I'm celebrating.
I had no idea.
You're celebrated. That's crazy.
So, because Southern Africa, the people are not as short, are not as tall. And and strong as like.
So where do you get your height from?
I have no idea what happened.
Well, how tall is father? How tall is mom?
Well, my mom is not that tall.
Okay.
My father, we all know about African fathers. we all know. He went to get milk and he never came back.
He went to go get some milk and then.
Yeah, actually, the first time I met him, I'll never forget what he said to me, man.
What did he say?
He said, "Who are you?" And I was like, "Wow, who am I?"
Damn. Wow. Who are you?
Now, did he say that looking up, or did he say that?
Right.
Hey.
There you go. There you go. So was he tall, that guy?
Yeah. His family is pretty tall.
Okay, it's him.
I'm sure it's him.
It's
his
him.
family.
It's him.
So, is it the same in America? Like when you're tall, the first thing you hear is, "What sport do you play?" Was that a thing for you, or
No. They just kind of make fun of you.
Okay.
Like, what are you doing up there?
Yeah. What are you doing up there?
Yes.
So were you football? Did you football?
No, I used to play a lot of basketball, but just for fun,
Okay.
But then when I was in high school, we played baseball, actually. Because this is what happened, right? There was a donation of like baseball equipment in different schools around the region, right? So then our teachers started teaching us baseball so that we can play other schools. So we started playing it.
Baseball.
Baseball.
Because I know in Africa they're starting to play more baseball now.
Baseball and cricket.
And my father was a cricket player, and because when I played baseball in Chicago, I grew up. Baseball was my sport from 6 years old to high school, and I grew up around the Cubs park, so I was always around baseball. And my father would be like, "Yeah, I played something similar, this cricket." We were like, "Man, that's a bug, dog. What you talking about?"
What's a cricket? Right?
Cricket, cricket is very, and then he was right. And cricket is huge in Australia and India, but I don't understand. I still to this day do not understand the scoring. It takes 8 days and
It does,
it's 900 to 50.
Yeah.
And the people who have 51.
Did you play cricket?
No, I played for fun with some friends because it was big in Zimbabwe, you know.
Yeah.
We used to play India a lot.
India's no joke with that.
So there was always a cricket game on TV all the time.
So you played baseball, damn.
So give me your full name, because we love to do this on the show where learning from different cultures now.
Like, nobody has a longer name than this guy. His is like, we got microbiology when they have diseases.
Yes. Wait, what's your?
Mine is Akbar Oluwakemi Idowu Bajabiamila.
Oh my!
That's something you catch. That's something you catch on your skin. I got Bajabiamila.
What? As soon as you said it, I forgot it. How can you remember that?
It's over.
His name comes with a comma.
Oh my God! What?
Yeah, there's some spaces in there too.
There's some spaces.
Yeah, so it doesn't
And
run
he
all
skipped
together.
some letters that were silent.
Wow!
Bajabiamila. There's other G's and G's are
There's a G
killing.
in there that is silent.
And he skipped over other letters. That's how big. Yeah, they were like, "Don't say my name. You got too many letters already."
Oh my goodness.
His G was like, "Wow."
Come on,
you don't
man.
need to say me, man. We got enough people representing.
Wow, man. So then you shortened it?
No, I never shortened it.
No, it's just this.
Yeah, my first name is just the shortest one. Just happens to be the shortest 5 letters.
Wow.
Everything else is just
The rest is like, and then Junior at the end.
No, there ain't no junior. I did think about having a junior. I thought about having a junior.
What? You should have. You should have.
4, and I was like, if I
That
had
would
another
have
one,
been fire, dog.
I wouldn't do that to him. I wouldn't do that to him.
Wow.
So give me your full name.
Yeah.
So my name is Learnmore. Jonasi is my grandfather's last name. So my full name is Learnmore Mwanyenyeka.
That sounded Igbo.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, say it
we
again.
have the same people, man.
Yeah, say it
Same
again.
people, yeah.
Say it again.
Nyeka.
Learnmore Mwanyenyeka.
Mwanyenyeka.
Yes.
But I heard her like a little kiss in it.
Mwanyenyeka.
Mwah. It's the
Mwah.
MW.
Oh, like
Mwah.
Mwanyenyeka. Because we have Onyeka.
No, you said first. You said.
No.
it
You said. No,
I didn't do that.
Kissing the name.
No.
My man said.
I need to get the name right, bro, because I heard it like a little kiss in there. So
He's right though.
He didn't pick up on it.
Mwanyenyeka.
No, you're saying moi. No, it's not moi. It's
No, I didn't want to do that. That was moist. That's moist,
It's
bro.
sexy, bro.
Listen.
You probably get a lot of
But there ain't no
American
women around here. Y'all put morning. Nah, man.
There are women out there watching. Mwah.
Yeah, do it to the camera, because
you might have to Americanize that a little bit
Forget it,
more.
man.
Why?
You might have to go learn more.
Yo,
Like
what the hell is going on
when
here?
you're introducing yourself to a woman.
Son.
Women.
Yo, go on. Do
I'm
it
trying
again.
to teach him. I'm trying to teach him
ladies and
American
gentlemen,
game.
It's a moist moment right now, and I'm not going to.
So I'm trying to help you. Look, I'm a married man, 17 years. I'm trying to teach you a little American.
And marriages get
that's
boring.
good to know.
So you're out here in America, and that's a hell of a name right there. But
Yeah?
somebody asks you your name, you just lean to the side,
here
and
we
you
go.
go, my name is Learnmore.
Yeah, I had to lean away.
And you think
from
about,
that.
why you kiss at me? It's not sexual harassment. It's your name.
It's my name.
It's your name. So you legally can blow kisses to anybody you want.
With that Me Too movement, keep doing that. Mwah. You're gonna be in a jail cell. They'll be like, your name is Mwah. Yeah, we heard about. Hey man, we got Mr. Kiss here. Yeah, I like that sound. We're gonna learn more tonight.
I am going
Jonasi
to lose a
going
lot
for that
of weight laughing today. I'm going to lose a lot of weight. Oh my
Where's Learnmore? What is the Learnmore? What is
Okay,
that?
so your name is Godfrey, so shut up. First of all,
Godfrey.
by the way, if you go to Zimbabwe, we'll never call you Godfrey. We shorten it.
What did he say?
Godi.
Godi. Oh, they say Godi.
Godi.
Yeah, they say Godi in Nigeria. Godi.
Godi, I don't never say Godfrey. No.
No, okay.
So learn more it's a Zimbabwean tradition. Like if you go to Zimbabwe, you meet a lot of names like that.
Learn
Like,
more.
My best friend's name was Take It Easy.
Come on, dog.
I'm telling you.
What the hell is going on?
Take
This
it
sounds like-
easy.
Take it easy. Hey,
there
take it easy. Come here.
Yeah.
Take it easy?
Take it easy. There's Die Hard.
Die Hard.
What the fuck?
After Bruce Willis's
Yes,
Die Hard?
Die Hard. I know a Die Hard. I know in school I used to learn the kid named Clitoris.
Man, I'm gone. I'm getting clitoris.
Clitoris is a name.
And there's scrotum
You can Google this
Jonasi.
name. You can Google, please. Google Zimbabwean names, Zimbabwean English
serious?
names. You'll be so surprised.
Okay, why is
There's a
this
guy named Dickhead in Zimbabwe.
Hold on.
Fatherless.
Fatherless?
Fatherless?
Bro. So there's a history behind that. you
Okay,
know.
yeah,
Oh,
what's the
please.
history? Yeah, I want to know the history.
Tell us. Learn
Yeah,
more. Fatherless.
Yeah,
My baby
for
daddy.
those that are looking for clitoris, Zimbabwe.
Go ahead. Yo, this dude. Yo, son.
Hold on. Are you
gate,
serious?
son.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's a real
Clitoris.
Clitoris is a name. Google it.
And then when
find
you
it.
shorten it, what do you call him?
Clito.
Because I'm gaudy. What is clitoris?
Clito.
Clitty?
Yeah, exactly.
Clitty. He said Clit. Where is Clit? Have you seen Clit?
Yeah, exactly.
He's next to Hell No and Learn More. And Fatherless. Come here and take care of this Clit, Fatherless.
These are names, man.
Yo, you gotta
Okay,
be-
tell us the history. Tell us the history.
Okay, first of all,
Oh my goodness.
we used to do this in our language, Shona, right?
Okay.
That's our language. So
Shona.
Yes.
Okay.
So we have names like this because we believe, a name is a message, to the child, or a way to document history. You see. So you would have names like Namo, which means suffering at this time period
Of your life.
of this generation. There was suffering.
Yeah.
But then the British colonized us. It was a great idea to give your child an English name.
Yes.
You see, but the problem is most black people at that time didn't speak English, So what we could only do is to listen to white people speaking, right? Take words that white people say to black people a lot, and then go home and name our kids names like
The N-word.
The name like what?
off, like work harder.
So the N-word is what you said. You're listening to white people speak, talk to black people. So the N-word.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. So you have names like that, So there's more to it. So here's the thing. My name Learnmore. All my life I used to think because my grandparents wanted me to learn more in life. Right?
Yeah.
But then recently she was like, we gave you the name Learnmore because of your mother. You see, your mother heard you when she was young. So your name is a message to your mother to always remind her to learn more from her mistake.
Oh.
What the
Exactly.
is that?
And it didn't work. She had my sister just after me, bro.
Oh, so she didn't learn more.
Yeah, my sister.
Oh, and what's your sister's name?
Learn nothing.
No,
I'm
yo,
joking.
son.
I'm joking. No, that's a joke.
Okay, I was like, yo, you was like, wow.
Yeah,
I'm like,
he was believing me. But,
Learn nothing.
But it's the truth though. That's why my name is Learn More. So you go to Zimbabwe, you meet names like this. It's just all over the board.
What is it? Is there any other name, like an African name someone in Zimbabwe
Of
name?
course, yeah.
Like what's the name, an African name?
Tatenda, those are names.
Tatenda, what else?
Tatenda, which means thank you,
Yeah, what else? What other name?
Anotida. which
Okay,
means
thank you.
God.
Jesus.
Yes.
I was
There's
getting
so many
scared.
names like that. Yo, there's so many-
sentences. These sentences.
Yeah, but we have learned more.
Yeah. And so you're Learn More, and I understand your mom's name is Memory?
Memory.
What in the world?
Memory.
Yes,
This is
memory.
interesting.
My other auntie, his name is Prophet.
Prophet, that's not bad.
Prophet and knowledge.
Knowledge.
Yeah, my father's name is Absent.
Deadbeat.
I'm joking.
This is amazing. Like your whole life has really, in the tradition, has got to lend itself to comedy.
It's just so easy.
It's a punchline. You're a
crazy,
walking
man.
punchline,
No,
bro.
but imagine this though. Like my name was Learn when I was so bad in school, bro. Like I was always bring bad grades, bro. My teachers will always make fun of me all the time.
And your name is Learnmore. Learn more.
Learn more. What is wrong with you? Listen to your parents. It was always like that, man.
How many times did you hear in school then that you need to learn more?
All the time.
All the
bro.
time.
Oh, it was like all day.
Because from like and like most people, I was like very slow in terms of progressing in school. I learned visually,
Okay, yep.
So I was very slow with how the system was, Most of the time, I'll get away with copying my friend's work, Owen, I'll just
Oh yeah, we know that.
So your eyeballs are real flexible, right?
Oh yeah,
yeah,
just
we all
do
did that.
just
We
do
all did that.
Yeah,
We
just
all
copy
did
everything, Yeah, like you'd be so surprised. The first time I could like spell out my name, it was like almost in high school, bro.
What?
For you, it's slow.
Wait.
Yeah. I went home. My grandmother was shocked when I could spell out my name. She was like, "Who is Owen?" And I was like, Owen is my name now. This is a true story, by the way.
Jeez.
I spelled out Owen. I was like, look at my name. And she was like, that's not your name, bro.
What?
So I learned visually when I was
Learn
growing
visually.
up. Yeah.
And so the teachers probably didn't pick up on that.
Yeah.
Did they have like learning disability coaches or teachers?
That's
and stuff
the
like that?
issue with most African countries now. They're always labeled as dumb.
Yep, you're just dumb.
You're just dumb. There's no learning disability. You're dumb. We have a name for it called Dofo. You're a Dofo.
Dofo?
Exactly.
Dofo?
Exactly.
Okay.
So as soon as you go to grade 1, you're separated depending on how good you are. So there's grade 1, A, B, C, D,
What grade were you in?
I was, of course, D.
Okay.
And then when you think you've been separated enough, in each and every class, there's group 1, group 2, group 3, up to group
more
6.
separation.
Exactly.
Jeez.
So you're sitting with a lot of people like you.
That are dumb. Bunch of dofos.
You see, so this is an issue that I've been really trying to talk about in my comedy most of the time. That it's not. That's not how it's supposed to be. Many people learn differently.
No doubt.
I know people right now that were like it's straight A's in school, but they're selling tomatoes right now in my village. And I'm sitting here with Godfrey. Look at me now.
Learn more.
What am I doing?
Learn right. Learn less. Learn less. That'll be your kid.
I think it's actually your superpower, and because I look at learning disabilities totally different now. Because I think it's the creativity in the brain, and I think it's a lot of teachers not knowing how to deal with different types of learners. It's like, hey, I'm going to fit you into this box, and if you don't fit this into this box, you're dumb.
You're done.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, because when I went to school, Zimbabwe was going through such a bad time economically. I don't know if you've heard about like the inflation that we had in 2008.
No.
So
we were going through a recession. We were
in America.
We were destroyed. Yeah.
So we had what they call hyperinflation, right? It was so bad. I once got a haircut for $2 million Zimbabwean dollars, right? And
What is that? $2 in American dollars?
Yeah. Now listen to this.
What's the money? What's the money? What's the currency?
It's coming.
It's coming.
Sorry. So by the time the guy finished cutting my hair, it was $20 billion.
20 billion?
Yeah. So the money will lose value just today. It will just
20
you have
billion?
money on
You
you.
started it at
Wait,
2 million,
exactly.
and by the time he got done with it,
If
it
now-
inflated so high. It's now 20 billion.
So
During
you
the-
go with
during
a
the haircut.
wheelbarrow to buy bread. Look, wheelbarrow full of money or a sack full of money just to buy a loaf of bread. That's how bad it was in 2008. Like
my God.
things were.
What's the currency called in Zimbabwe?
It's dollars. We call it Zimbabwean dollars.
Oh, Zimbabwe. Okay.
What
Yeah.
caused the hyperinflation back in 2008?
Yeah, now this is where things get crazy because America actually imposed sanctions to Zimbabwe, because of what
What
happened.
did Zimbabwe ever do to America to create?
America, you don't have to do to America for America to come and things up.
Well, we were colonized by the British, So
we know about that.
So then our president at that time was like, get
out.
So then,
Is that the dude who lasted to 95 years old?
yeah,
Yeah.
Robert Mugabe.
Mugabe.
Yo, that guy,
Mugabe
that
was.
dude would stand with us, man. We didn't know what we had.
Yeah.
He
I'm sure most
talked to the
You
Europeans.
always do,
Mugabe was no joke. He
No
was like, you
joke.
don't tell me how to run my country.
Keep your England. I'll keep my Zimbabwe.
He was pretty bad.
England, I'll keep
In
my
front of
Zimbabwe.
them.
Yeah,
and
he-
in front of them, so then
badass.
then America then retaliated by adding sanctions
It's
to.
more, so there's according to America, there's more to that story.
Okay.
You know, but
Yeah.
we are.
Yeah, but you know the impact of the sanction, which was it created this hyperinflation.
Bad. It was so bad, man. There was no food. The only thing that was available in the stores was condoms.
Was what?
Condoms.
Condoms.
That's it.
Yes. That's you
condoms.
go into
Okay,
the
no
store-
eating. Everybody's smashing. We ain't got no food, but
Yes.
you getting some.
Yeah, condoms. Yeah, no,
Damn.
that's the only thing. Yeah, you do.
Condoms?
We had to stand in a line for everything, bro.
Wow,
was like
what
Cuba.
did that do to the family? What did that do to you? Like from what you experienced? Like how old were you back in 2008?
I think I was about like in the teens, you know, like you know.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
10,
insane.
11.
It was really, really tough. You know, this was, you know, it's a wake up call for me. You know, I realized the importance of food. This is why when I came to America, I get so mad when I see people wasting food.
Yeah.
You know, and just people throwing food away. You know, and taking it for granted. For me, our mothers and fathers had to stand in a line for hours just for a bag of rice, you know.
Damn.
You know, like I remember a friend of mine invited me to Thanksgiving and one of their kids took food and threw it at somebody and said, food fight. In Zimbabwe, what food fight means something totally different, bro.
Yeah, right.
I was ready to punch this kid in the face.
Right. But you know that is you bring up a good point because my parents raised me, and I'm sure you got raised the same way, where it was just like you don't waste food.
You
right?
don't.
And
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, like I've done bad in this situation because you know, bringing up my kids, you know, it's like, oh, like, you know, it's all of this psychology now about how to raise kids. You can't force them to eat, and you know, or, you know, my kids know how conscious I am about wasting food because it means a lot to me.
Yeah.
You know, the refrigerator just becomes a new trash can. I'll save it for later and save it for later turns into waste. But you're right. It is a bad epidemic in America when you think about the amount of food that's getting wasted. Or the fact, like, I had a you know, a friend who worked at Starbucks and the amount of food that they waste in Starbucks is ridiculous.
That's crazy.
So what he started to do was he would take the food and say, oh, I'll dump it out. He'll take it out, dump it out, put it on the side of the trash, and then when they close up, he'll come back around, take that, and take all the food, the egg whites, the cake, the pop, the day, all this. I mean, just literally hundreds and hundreds of dollars of food daily that gets thrown out.
You know, for me, I'm sure for most Africans is the reason why we really respect our food is because we grow it ourselves. We understand the labor that goes into growing it. True. So if people can grow their own food, you realize, you know, wasting it.
The original organic.
Yes,
and then also America eats a lot of food, big amounts. So that's where the waste comes from too, because it's like, wow, you know what I mean? We eat so, man, look at you. Look at America's big. Fat, nasty. No, but wait, I just said in general.
Okay, all right.
What are you talking about? I said in America.
Okay, I thought you were coming at
After what? After what?
I'm 270 pounds. So
You're not fat.
You're not fat.
You're not fat, though.
No, listen,
Where did that come from? Hold on now.
Okay, I'm a little sensitive.
My waist, man. You're not fat. What are you?
Nah, you're not
I'm
fat,
just talking
man.
about America. Where did that go? He just like this. Wait a minute, Godfrey. You ain't talking about me now.
Please don't talk about me.
No,
I'm sensitive right now.
No, I'm talking about
go
just
ahead.
America's. You know, you traveling around, especially as you perform.
I know.
You go to these towns. You have got to. It's like pachyderm. You ever heard of pachyderm? The word pachyderm is elephants, rhinoceroses, that skin. Derm is the skin. Pachyderm is it's elephants, rhinoceroses, and they're all big animals. So if you say pachyderm, everyone's huge. And they eat big amounts of food, fried. And so that must freak you out.
It does freak me out, man. Because, you know, in Africa, being fat is a sign of wealth. That's what the misconception is, you know.
That's mud.
Because I noticed when I hugged you when they came in today, you know, your shirt's baggy, and I thought there was going to be all, and it just kept going. I was like, oh, whoa, I got to
was in there like,
I was like, oh, whoa.
What happened? I was like, what's up? Welcome to 154. That's how much I weigh.
I might have 100 pounds on you. How much you weigh?
Oh, yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah.
I don't care.
He's like, I'm trying to eat first. I don't need to worry about weight.
Yeah, nah.
I would say he look about 180.
Yeah, so I got about 90
you got
pounds
the
on
height.
You. Yeah, I'm 270, you 170, 180.
270?
Yeah, 270.
But see, you're a big dude, so that's heavy bones.
Okay, I appreciate
I'm
that.
I'm 220, man. You know what I'm saying? 220. Nah, I mean 220. You know what I'm saying?
That's inflated.
Inflated.
He's a big muscle. This is muscle, man. This is power.
Okay, good.
Foo-foo.
He's giving me more. You were making me sensitive about how you were talking about how.
You're fine. You're doing fine.
Okay, so the American names, like, I know a lot of, I've heard, like, you talk about this, like, when people from Zimbabwe, they come here, someone tried to change their name.
Of course.
You didn't change your name. What do you think about that process of coming to America and seeing people change their names?
No, because for me, what I realized is as soon as I introduce myself, people want to know why. And I have a chance to educate.
Yeah.
All the time. It's always in an Uber, like, hey, what, Learnmore? Is it like your real name? I'm like, yeah. And then I have to tell them why. Well, I'm from Zimbabwe and this is what we do. This is our culture, So why change? Because this is real Zimbabwean story.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some people come here and be like, oh, my name now is Thomas. I'm like, what? How are you Thomas, bro? Where did you find that? Yeah.
What is a Thomas?
Exactly. This is a sound effect. What are you talking about? We need a name that means something.
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
Did you ever feel like you had to fake it when you first came? When did you first come to America?
Just after COVID, 2020.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, wow.
You came
arrived.
to New York. I saw you in New York. That's why I met you in New York City. It was like him and a lot of South African comedians would come in a group, and they would come hang out, do shows in New York City.
Yeah,
So
it was pretty dope.
Yeah.
It was first time meeting Godfrey.
Yeah. That's cool. And back then, though, when you met Godfrey, you weren't Learnmore Jonasi. You were village boy, right?
No. So I had a stage name.
Okay, the stage name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Village Boy.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
No,
Jeez.
I don't want to say it now.
Say it now.
Because I feel like I'm in your face.
No. I'm like, go ahead. Tell us.
I don't trust you, bro.
Tell us your comedy name. Can't wait to hear this.
Because I had a comedy name.
No, come on, Learn.
What was your comedy?
Tell us.
What was
Tell
it?
us your comedy name. Go ahead.
I'm gonna regret this for the rest of my life.
For the rest of my life. For the rest of my life.
I tried erasing this name for a long time, bro. It just didn't work. So my nickname in school was Long John. I'm out.
Long John.
Yeah, like
Long
people
John.
they're like, you're long, yeah.
Long.
So they just called me Long John. So I was like, I'll take it. But for a long time, after moving here, I was like, this doesn't work, man. First of all, it feels like a porn star.
No job. We have a Long John Silver's this
And
rest
you
old
see
school.
now, and it
So
just
what were
didn't make
you would
sense.
come up on stage as Long John?
That was
Give it up to Long
It made
John.
sense there.
Yeah, it makes
because,
sense.
by the way, Learnmore is a common name.
Oh, so Long John was just
Long John.
Long John was now a different thing.
Yeah, right.
Give it up to Long John.
Don't do that.
No. Ladies and gentlemen, Zimbabwe, are we ready?
Yeah.
Ooh, let's
Why?
go. Mr. Long John! And Long John comes in, he's a stripper. Stand up for Long John! Long John! Go Long John! Go Long John! Go!
The clitoris is there. Okay.
Did you have a lot of like women in the crowd like that loved
I
the
used to have a
name?
joke about it, man.
Yeah.
About like my name is Long John and everything of me is long. I put the mic. It was horrible.
It was
Wow. But you gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta,
man.
you gotta do what you gotta. You get it.
Of course, you gotta do the corny shit, Long John.
Yeah.
Hey, I do it too.
Yeah.
prior to hyperinflation. What was it like growing up in the village? You got the nickname, the village boy, and then obviously Long John, but village. Let's talk about the village. What was it like growing up in your village prior to hyperinflation?
Well, so growing up in a village I miss those days, man. It was so peaceful. I had so much like land and just freedom to just go around. I had 6 dogs. We had animals. It was like the real like farm life.
Yeah.
Many people, when I say I come from Africa, I was in West Virginia, right? I'm talking to this white guy. As soon as I said, by the way, trailer park. I'm talking to this guy. I come from Africa. His attitude changed. He was now talking to me like I was unfortunate, right? He's like, oh, you must have had a horrible childhood, man. Oh, man. I was like, no, bro, I had an amazing childhood.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, man. Like, I wish I could go back there, Most kids in Africa, they have an amazing childhood. I want to raise my kids in Africa, like in my village, specifically,
What village is that?
It's called Chimanimani.
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 Yes, yes.
Chimanimani.
Chimanimani.
Chibang,
Chimanimani. Chimanimani.
I like that.
By doing that, they're gonna name a tree after you. Trust me.
The Godfrey tree. Chimanimani.
Yeah, so it was so small community. Everybody knew each other. You know, everybody's your parent.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, if you get in trouble,
Everyone's
you
whooping
get
Right,
whooped.
yeah.
Then you go home, your mother will whoop you.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, because I would love to. I've been to 9 countries in Africa. I've never been down to Zimbabwe. Paint a picture for people who are watching who haven't been there. Like, what was it like? What was a day in a life like for you? There in Zimbabwe.
Well, so in my village, it's very mountainous. It's very mountainous. The name Chimanimani actually comes from. It means a place that is very tight, like this.
Oh, okay.
So there's 2 mountains that are so big, and they're just close to each other, and they leave a gap. And that's where the name Chimanimani comes from.
Chimanimani,
Okay. There's diamond, there's gold.
Of course
Yeah,
there
of course,
is.
Yeah.
Why do you think people keep coming over there and won't leave?
We all know.
Of course.
There's, and there's Chimanimani has always been a place where white British people come and settle.
No, not them.
Yeah. So you have if you go there now, there's big houses, right? Old big houses from the colonial era. The British came, because back in Britain, you didn't have a lot of land.
Of course, it's very tight.
It's very tight. So when they'll go to Zimbabwe, the climate there is very chilly. Okay. So it kind of reminds them of Britain. So then you get those big houses. But then when the white boy chased out, those houses, black people started living in them.
Yeah.
So I lived in a house like that in my village, So it was 2 contrasts. Like, you have a nice house right there, but just next door, it's a hut.
Wow.
So you have 2 worlds just in one.
Just in one.
Just in
Yeah.
one.
That's crazy.
So I got to be exposed to like comedy, for example. I watch it at home. I'll be watching different comedy. My favorite comedian at that time, Bill Cosby. At that time.
But the right guy to watch.
Oh, yeah.
Forget all the other shit.
Bro.
Bill Cosby is the king. And he inspired Richard Pryor, Jerry Seinfeld, storytelling. Cosby was one of the first guys on national television. Cosby's other than
you don't have to. I think people get stand-up people
comedy,
get that. Right.
Because one of my first jobs was with Bill Cosby, his second sitcom on CBS. That was one of my first jobs coming into New York from Chicago. I was an audience coordinator for Cosby for 6 months. That was when his son, the stuff that happened to his son, I was there. So it was Queens, New York. Ennis. I was there, Queens, New York. Yeah. I was audience coordinator. So I would bring out Dr. Cosby, Felicia Rashad, Madeline Kahn, rest in peace. But yeah, so to watch him do stand up in front of me, like he would sometimes come out and just tell jokes. Cause I remember I would, cause I'm entertaining 200 something people, and talking about the set, and I would do jokes and I'd be killing. And then one day Cosby was like, man, let me show this little dude what's up. Yeah. And they say, Dr. Cosby's gonna come out and do a set. I was like, oh, wow. Cause he was like, who's this? I got to show him what time it is, because I'm the cause. So he comes out, when I tell you, just master, just came out killing, talking about his wife. So my wife, I was sitting and minding my business, and then here comes Camille, just murdering. Yeah. So and then after he would do that, he would toss the mic to me and go, follow that.
Wow.
But I loved it though.
That's amazing, man.
I've been doing comedy 4 years, and this man who's been doing it almost 50, I said, this is a blessing.
That's it, right? Man, that's
and then across the
you're watching
on another land.
Yes.
That's how heavy
watching
that is.
him. Yes. Wow, that was the impact.
Watch him, and I'm like, wow, what is that? Because I remember my grandfather was worried about where to get money to pay my school fees to go to school, but then turn on the TV, he's watching Bill Cosby and he's laughing. So that time I didn't understand English. That right there,
that's crazy.
That's what I want to do.
That's
So I'll
crazy.
try to mimic that, in school, I'll try to do that. And that's how I fell in love with comedy, man.
So how did you learn English? When did you
Just
come
watching comedy, just watching different kinds of
watching
comedy.
comedy.
Yes, this English. Remember, in school, horrible.
Yeah, right.
But I would go home, watch comedy,
Visual
visual learning, and be like, oh, now I see it, and then
That's
now
crazy.
I speak the English that I'm watching.
You just speak English from
watching it.
And we try to learn love language. You be like, I'm looking at it, but it ain't sticking.
right.
Damn, I can see it, but it ain't working.
Right.
It's amazing how
Yeah.
you all learn English.
Yeah,
Like,
so most of the languages that I speak, I learned from just, talking to people and understanding,
you got that gift.
Yeah.
That's that polyglot.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then so, you're watching that, you're getting inspiration. At some point you start to develop your, that talent and you go, were you already then thinking like, I want to come to America?
At that time, yeah, because I remember I told my sister, I was like, I need to go to America. Because I started watching more comedy, like especially Def Jam.
Def Jam.
Yeah, I would have a friend of mine that would go to South Africa and get a lot of, DVDs.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, if you find any stand-up comedy, I'll pay you for it. And then he'll bring a lot of stand-up comedy. And I'll be in my room just watching Def comedy, I'm like,
Martin Lawrence.
Martin Lawrence.
Lord have
I'm like,
mercy,
I want to do this thing, I'm in my village. By the way, I'll tell my friends and they'll be like, what are you talking about? So you want to make people laugh and that's it. I'm like, yeah.
And then you go home.
Yeah. And then,
Yeah.
So you want people to pay to go like, ha, ha, ha.
But you know what? It's so funny that he's saying that.
Yes.
Because to get Nigerian people, like you have like Mexican comics, the Mexicans come see them. Asians, they come see them.
Yes.
You try to get, I don't have a huge Nigerian following. They may know you, but they go, why do I have to go ahead?
Yeah.
That concept is not, India, they follow, they go, what? Let's go see him. But with Africans, like pulling teeth, bro, because they don't understand. Like, what for? What? Why would I?
Why would
I don't have to.
It's almost like it's an intellectual, cerebral thing. Like it's just you're so cerebral. Like like this comedy.
They
is
think
not,
it's so like what I'm gonna go pay
Yeah.
to watch you talk to me. To the Africans, they don't. What?
the value system isn't there.
Exactly.
They don't.
That's why
value
they don't bum rush our shows like that.
yeah.
They don't bum rush. I wish they would. I've been talking about being in Nigeria for how many years, but they won't. Like they'll come.
Yeah.
And other but not
You're talking
like
about in masses,
but
yeah.
not like the other cultures where they'll sell out a thick because it's their people are just happy you're doing. Us to be like, no, I don't need to. It's the arrogance.
It takes you being accepted in a different country for them to be like, he's one of us.
Yep.
That's and that's exactly what happened with me. So when I discovered comedy, and I finished high school right at 18 years old, I went straight to the capital city. First time in a big city.
What's the capital?
It's called Harare.
Harare.
Exactly.
All right. Okay.
Capital city. I'm from a village, man. I'm in this big city. I just
That must be
found
insane.
an open mic, a comedy open mic at that time. I went on stage, I got booed, man. Like
Nice.
Booed.
Really?
A guy threw a chair on stage while I was performing.
A
bro.
chair?
Yeah, I still remember that day.
Get out the
Get out of here! We say foot sack.
foot sack.
That's like the worst thing. Like that's like
Foot
sack off.
Oh, wow.
Foot sack.
So if you go to Southern Africa and you say foot sack to someone,
Foot sack. Foot sack.
Foot sack.
foot sack.
Foot sack.
Exactly. It's like
Sounds German.
yeah, it's kind of
Dutch?
Afrikaans. Yeah.
Oh, Woodsack.
Woodsack,
It sounds
but
German.
yeah.
Was Germany in Zimbabwe or no?
No.
Or that's what's the other place where Germans are in some place in Africa where they won't get the fuck out of here?
It's South Africa. Is it the
Well, the Dutch.
The Dutch,
The
yeah.
Dutch came in the 1600s
yeah.
and wouldn't leave.
Yeah.
And called themselves Afrikaans. That's why the double. You see the double vowel. That's Dutch.
Yes.
You know, and I just thought it was. Oh, it wasn't Zimbabwe then.
No, the British.
Huh?
South Africa.
South Africa
yeah,
is the
so
Dutch, but there's the
just,
Germans that are somewhere, not in Zaire, somewhere else where they're just like, we belong here. This kind of weird. But anyway,
So you went to the capital city.
Yeah.
Open mic.
Open mic. I was on stage. They just didn't understand the jokes. Also, I didn't have jokes.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I didn't know what was funny back home is not funny here in the city.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
The lifestyle, the culture,
Yeah,
the
that's
things
the thing
are-
about comedy.
You're talking about people that at that time were watching comedy. They knew what comedy was, right?
Yeah.
These are bougie people. These are business people. They're wearing suits. You're there, you're like, Yes, chasing a chicken. Like, I've never chased a chicken.
Hey, who got chickens in their house?
You know?
So how did you start to expand? How did you start to, I mean, I'm sure that must have been discouraging when you got bullied. Did you think, let me try something different? Let me
No, so this is the thing that I only had this. This is the only thing I had.
Yeah.
Comedy. And I was like, I want to do this no matter what. So I'll go back to the same stage over and over again.
Yeah.
People be like, what are you doing here, man? Go back on. Like, I want to go. I want to see. I want to see if I can do it.
Yeah.
So it you know, after like a year or so, I managed to make one person laugh in the audience. Like, ha! I was like, I'll take it.
That's right.
That was it.
Yeah, and I made that one high into 2, into 3, into 4, and then I started discovering who I am on stage and my style. I'm like, oh, I'm more physical, you know, and stuff like that, you know.
So, and then your English was pretty proficient at that point?
Nah, it was, but I would
But you would speak the language back. Oh, so they spoke the same language as you.
Exactly.
So you would go back and forth.
Exactly.
Oh,
How far of a trip was that?
It's around like 4 hours.
So you would.
Yes.
No, how'd you get there?
Bus.
How?
By bus. Like,
by bus, yeah.
Open
those
mic.
buses with a lot of stuff.
with a lot of people on it.
You're holding a chicken, you know. Those buses, bro. And there's music. Exactly.
Wow,
Yeah.
just for an open mic.
Just
but
to get
that's
an open
the passion.
mic, you know, and then go back, you know, open
That's
mic,
right.
go back,
That's
you know.
right. That's right.
But
What
then
did
when I
you-
started out comedy, there was only like been 5 comedians in the whole country, you know.
Of course.
Yeah, the comedy was not a real thing. People would get arrested for doing political
Yeah, I was going to
jokes.
say.
For
the
doing
government-
a political joke?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
government had a lot to do because in certain places, when I was in Saudi, performing, there was a guy came on stage, some reggae dude. He was an Arab dude. He was singing about the government. Man, them officials came in. This is during the show.
Yeah.
Them officials came in and they were like, "No, yalla, no."
Yeah.
Dragged him out.
We,
He was the
meaning no.
You know, yalla, just say you say yalla to a
yeah,
person,
yeah.
and they dragged him out.
Yes.
Like, and he was like, before our show, we were like, I guess that's the opening act. I guess
yeah.
we're gonna start the show. They said, you can start your show.
Yeah.
Yeah. They dragged him out because he was
that
singing against the
happens a lot.
government.
So that happened.
So you have sometimes before your show, they'll come, they'll visit you in the green room. They'll be like, yeah, we love what you do. We're big fans, but
Yeah.
you know what not to talk about.
Yeah. Oh, no doubt.
Yeah.
They do it in a lot.
So they put a stop on that before it starts to spread. Because it's the thing about music and comedy and movies and things, they really do shape the culture and the way people
Does
think
shape the
and the way
culture,
people respond.
especially the Robert Mugabe era.
Mugabe.
Oh, my
95.
God.
How long did he
I've
rule?
heard people, other comedians, it's on BBC and everything, that were kidnapped. You know?
Comedians.
Yeah. From kidnapped, you know, and tortured just because they did a joke.
Wow.
And that happens a lot.
There's a girl talked about the Taiwanese, the Thai airline, some Thai airline stuff. She's in New York and she did a joke about Thailand.
Oh, I remember this. Yes, yes.
Yeah, she's my friend. She did a joke about Thailand Air, like how whack it was, and they were looking for her. The Thailand government was looking for her. She laid low for a while.
Yeah.
They were looking for just talking about Thai
You don't.
in New York.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh, come on, da da da,"
Yeah.
and they were like, "This was like,
wait till
we
you
are
come home."
looking for you." Yeah. When I was in Russia, I did Moscow in 2018. They're asking me to do it this year. And I'm like, I don't know about that. Yeah, they were like, Godfrey, you please, we want you back. I'm like, I don't think so. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
What if Vladimir Putin said, hey, Godfrey,
Putin's like, no, Godfrey, come back, tell joke you told last time.
No,
but
not again.
And they told me when I was there, they said, hey, don't talk bad of Putin, don't talk bad of God, or you go to jail. And if you are gay, you go to jail. That if you're gay, you're going, that's how bad it was. They took the two out that mother. They say, you go jail. They didn't say go to jail. That's
you
how
go
fast
jail.
you go.
You go to jail.
Go jail.
you go to jail.
Very fast.
Go jail.
They were like, for real.
Yeah.
Don't talk about that. I said, oh, not a problem. I'm here for 10 days. I'm trying to get home safe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk about puppies. Anyone got puppies?
Yeah.
We like puppies. Oh yeah, these countries don't play that.
Yeah, they don't, man.
That freedom, because it's freedom.
So how do you develop then comedy to get the range?
Yeah.
You know, so you're in the village. You don't have the city life exposure, right? So you got to kind of build up your material, and then on top of that, there's that limiting factor of not being able to talk about governmental or political stuff.
So first of all, somebody. A legendary comedian back in Zimbabwe at that time, his name was Edgar Langeveld. Shout out.
Edgar Langeveld.
Yeah.
Was he Zimbabwean?
He's Zimbabwean, yes.
Black dude?
Black dude,
Langeveld.
Yeah, mixed,
Mixed
There's
guy.
a word that Americans don't want to, because...
Biracial?
No, we don't call
Mulatto?
them. No, there's a word.
Colored?
No. Yes.
Colored.
Oh, yeah.
That's the word.
Oh, yeah.
That's what Tyler
who got in trouble for that?
That
Somebody got-
Tyler.
yeah, Tyler, yeah.
Got in
Tyler.
trouble with that.
Yeah.
And I feel like in South Africa there's a whole race of people that identify as that.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, I will say
to
this.
Americans it is.
Yeah, to Americans, but it's such an American syndrome because I remember
Yes.
that whole Tyler thing came out. I was kind of bothered by that because I was like, well, how dare you impose your system and belief based off of how she grew up in a totally different country, and then to try to cancel her or whatever for using the term color. Like for example, just in generation, like my father-in-law is black, and in his generation they were called they were called black was bad, and he was used to being called Negro, and so whenever he hears the term black, it's like because that was something that was negative to him back then, and then we've adopted it in our culture now in this time as black being like, oh, okay, that's the very safe term to use, but he could not stand the term black. And I thought, like, that's very interesting, but how dare anyone says, hey, well, this is how we do it in America, and if you use this term, they'd be like, wait, I grew up in a totally different country.
But either way, it's all European colonialism, racism, and the fact that you call it, because colored in America, they called you colored, and it was almost an insult. There's a colored bathroom, white this, colored hotel. So that pain that African American is understandable. I understand hers, but then you come into America trying to get black fans.
No, yeah.
So you trying to get us to buy your and now you want to battle us. So I understand it. It sucks. Yeah, but it would be better if we all like understood. Go, where does this come from? Yeah. Learn the history of it, and then we can go, oh, we get it. Not just go, I'm colored to the. You're trying to. You're singing. Yeah. You're trying to sell to us because most of the times everybody want black people to accept them. Yeah. So.
But there is also a cultural, there's a cultural like default, like if that's how you grew up, that's how you grew up. Like for a long time, like with my father-in-law, I was really taken aback by that. And he was truly offended by, or was truly offended by the term black, but that was like, that was his generation.
But that's his generation.
No one's ever called me black as a negative thing. It was like, oh, that's a strong black man. It was more of a positive thing. So where do you draw the line? You go, okay, well, what generation are you from and what country are you from?
Black can be negative too. They'll be like, you black son. Sometimes it's used as derogatory. Yeah. So there's that, because back in the day, probably in his time, it was like, you black boy, you black, and black people use it on each other. Kick your black. Yeah. It's always a bad term. So there's a lot of trauma with
and
that. Go ahead.
Also, I dated a colored girl recently,
Oh, yeah. No.
Look at this guy.
Wow. I dated a colored girl.
Yeah. So she came to America just to visit me, right? And
he's looking to make sure he's safe. This is how she identified.
Them colored ones.
This is how she identified, right? Right.
I dated a colored black Negro girl.
So I was in New York at that time, right? We just in this. We just, in an Uber, right? And one of our friends is African American, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm colored," like,
Uh-oh.
And you should have seen me
triggered.
Yes, you could see it. Like, she just as soon as my ex, she's not my ex, said it. There was a hole. There was like a like a wall. You couldn't. You couldn't. So we're trying to explain to her that, my name is Tyler. But my girlfriend at that time, her parents are not black and white. They are also colored, both of them.
Okay.
You see?
Yeah.
So they have a whole, like, generations and generations of just colored people
Right.
that I just identify as colored.
Wow.
You see, so it's not mixed. It's a whole totally different race
thing.
now.
Yeah. Wow.
And there are a lot of them in South Africa. A lot. There's communities
Yeah.
of
Color. And they don't like
people.
the black Africans too. I saw this thing where the colored
there
colors,
is,
like,
because
we don't like the black.
There
we
is
don't
a
like the
different.
black.
It's a different race.
Even
now.
though they got black in them.
Yeah,
They don't like the black South Africans.
Yeah,
It's
now.
sick
Yeah,
shit.
it's a whole thing
It's
now.
So it's like,
disgusting.
so then it turns
There's a
into
conflict.
colorism, like almost colorism?
Oh,
or
now
is
it becomes yes.
Yeah.
So now there was a whole debate now about
It's disgusting.
Now,
It all trickles down.
Does that happen in Zimbabwe? Because, I like to think that the unifying factor is that we all come from the continent of Africa. And, I've always been part of this, and I love, you start getting into history about, the Pan-African movement, about bringing us all together, like the labels and the different names and all of that stuff has created such a separation,
Of course, by design.
By design.
Sure.
Does that happen in Zimbabwe?
Of course.
Really?
Oh, tribalism.
Tribalism.
We always, there's the Ndebele, there's the Shonas, and there's always, I love my Ndebele people, but there's always this, little unspoken, thing between us, And also the South Africans and Zimbabweans, there's been xenophobic stuff happening. And Nigerians too, when Nigerians go to
They hate South
Africa,
Africa. Yeah, they're going against South Africans.
Yes. So when I was...
They hate who?
Yeah, well, there's a big thing where this guy I was watching last year, he goes, we have to get rid of the Nigerians. They're taking our women.
Yes.
We got game.
It's the truth.
The Nigerians, they say, they're
That's
taking
actually
this
true.
guy. And it was some punk though. He's
Yeah.
like, they're taking our women.
Yeah.
They're taking our women. I go, you ain't got you gotta have swag.
Yeah, but Nigerians
bro.
are taking
the
our
Nigerians
women
are like
too.
this.
But that's actually the truth.
Nigerians, but see,
You guys are
Nigerians.
taking our women. Like, for real.
He said, it's like, they're taking our women. I was like, you ain't got no game, partner.
Because the women
corny,
themselves have
son.
said it. The women in Southern Africa, they've said it. Like, we like Nigerian men.
Yeah,
and we
let's
hate,
go, baby.
we
I'm
hate
right
that-
here. Hey,
No,
South Africa, we
hate-
right here.
Nah.
There was like this rating system that was going on globally. It was like the most attractive men in the world.
It's
and
number one, Nigerians.
Nigerians were
Yeah,
Yo,
you know,
hold on,
biased,
hold on.
man.
Hold
I
on.
didn't do the poll.
Yo, they said there was these white dudes that did it. They had a poll on the most handsome man. It was Nigeria was number one, and there was a dude who did the handsome. It was a contest, international model contest. A Nigerian dude won, beat the Italians, beat all of them. I think it was perfect. Like,
Yeah. No, we hate the Nigerians because
yo,
of that.
check it out. I just want to say this to the South African ladies, man.
No,
Man, right here. Godfrey Comic
listen.
is my Instagram.
Don't listen
Send
to
that
that.
DM, son.
Don't listen to
I'm
that.
right here. I do the
Hold on,
Zulu.
hold on.
I do the Zulu step. I do the Zulu step.
Oh, no.
I do the Zulu
I hate
step.
it.
He's saying he Nigerian with a New York
I hate
accent.
it. Yes, I'll do the...
Wait, what? Crenshaw? Relax. Are we serious? He's like, yo, cuz. What Crenshaw? Crip, well, yo, like I said, I'm single. Yo, South Africa, what's good?
All right, so he's speaking the New York language.
That's
You
it.
speak 6 different languages.
Yeah.
6 of them.
Well, how did you
Damn.
learn 6 different
No,
languages?
you have to.
You have to?
Yes.
Oh, why? Or you get
Forced
it?
You travel, you come from Harare, you go to Bulawayo. It's a different language.
So you got,
different
tribal
city.
languages, 6 of
Yeah,
them.
so there's dialects too.
Okay.
So mine is called Ndau.
Ndau.
Yeah, it's a dialect to a lot of other languages in Zimbabwe,
Okay.
And then there's Shona is mostly like, it's an umbrella word that white people just put us together. As different tribes, yeah, you kind of sound the same. You're now called Shona.
Oh, that's called casting. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
yes. Yeah. Most Zimbabweans don't know this actually. They think, oh, I'm Shona. No, dig deeper. There's actually, there's a tribe.
Yeah.
Where you come from. Like the British did a number on us, man.
Yeah.
They stripped our culture.
Whoa.
Like right now, if you go to
And I'm
Zimbabwe,
being sarcastic. No, not them.
Yeah,
You said if you go to
they
Zimbabwe,
did.
you said what? Right now, if you go to Zimbabwe,
Right now,
what?
if you go to Zimbabwe, it's, most Zimbabweans that are so disconnected with their culture.
Jeez, that's insane.
It's sad, this is why I always say to African Americans, we are the same. Even our food comes from the same place soul food comes from. It's just the white people are like, here's Here's the
Morsels.
some, make something.
Make something of
you
it.
made it into our own food. That's the food that we still eat today.
Yes.
So how do you say hello in the 6 different languages that you speak?
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's Makadini.
Magadini.
What's that?
Exactly.
What language is that?
That's Shona.
Shona.
Makadini, which means how are you?
Okay.
Magadini.
And then you respond to say Tiripo Makadini wo. Oh my God! Don't bite your tongue.
Wait, let him do it. Okay. Go ahead.
Tiripo Makadini, which means hi, how are you? I'm fine and thanks and you.
Wait, say it again to him.
Makadini.
And then you say
Tiripo Makadini wo.
Go on. Exactly.
Tiripo.
You said TP.
No, I was trying to get it out. Can I get it out first?
He was stuttering like a mother.
Say it one more.
Makadini wo.
Tipi Papa, come on.
Okay. Oh my God.
He said
Tiripo
Tiripo
Makadini wo.
Magadini wo.
Exactly.
Makanini.
No, Tiripo Magadini wo.
Exactly.
Makadini wo. No, that's no.
Peter Piper
Do you
picked peppers.
see how it's so crazy whenever I say how are you to somebody in America? They always go like, why are you asking me that? In Zimbabwe, Tiripo Makadini is like you really want to know how somebody is doing.
Yeah.
Even a stranger.
Wow.
You wait, Makadini. And then you wait to hear Tiripo Makadini, and then you're like, oh, the person is doing well. But if they say, hey, Tirinani, which means, yeah, okay.
Tirinani.
Now you know, oh, this person is not doing well.
And you stop.
And then you stop and then you ask, what's going on? And this is a stranger.
Wow.
In America, people are like, get out of my business.
No. So the American culture is
this
this.
your man right
So you
here?
ask me, I say, hey, how you doing? No, I say, you say, hey, how you doing?
Hi, how are you doing?
Oh yeah, I'm good. And you just keep keep it pushing.
Yes.
It is just a different way of saying hi.
Yes.
But I don't really, when you say
I don't want to know.
I don't really, you don't really know. Because if you say, I'm not doing good, oh, sorry to hear, keep it pushing.
Exactly.
Right. Like there's not
Because they're going to beg.
Right.
You got $1?
Well, because I think what it is that busyness has just become the great disease that has
course,
created
yes.
so much separation in our culture. Where I got so much other things going on, I don't have time. Like I think that's the curse of having plenty, right?
Exactly.
You have so much going on
Yeah.
that you can't even focus on the things that matter when someone says, "I'm not doing well."
Yes.
You know.
Wow.
Yeah. So what are the other ways to say hello?
Okay, so in Dao, this is now my native
Dao.
language.
Dao.
It's kind of similar, but you say munotamba ere. Munotamba ere.
No, you forgot the kiss.
So in my language, in my native, is mu is mostly.
Go on. I'm going to skip that part. Go ahead.
Okay, so just saying Deipi, which means what's up.
No. Give me the one with the how do you?
Munotamba ere. Why are you gay?
How do you say it?
Why are you gay?
Yo, why are you gay? Yo, big man. Why are you gay? His look. Why? Yeah.
In the studio, one of the days answered to this. Why are you gay?
What's the word for like, get away from me? What's the word for get away?
That's pretty cool that you picked up on the different languages. So do you still like when you call back home, do you speak in the different
Of
languages?
course, and our performance in different languages too.
Yes. Oh,
awesome.
So the thing is, when I first came to America, the same thing I did when I came from my village to Harare, that's the same principle I used to here. I quickly realized, people are disconnected here from the rest of the world. What I'm talking about, nobody understood. I'm like, I would talk about something, they'll be like, yeah, we don't understand what you're talking about. So then I'll be like, okay, I need to learn American communication. It's, just slang and watch American pop culture for me to be able to communicate with them.
Yeah.
So that's how I approach my comment.
What are some of the things that you picked up from like black culture or American culture that you go, oh, wow, I missed that in that first joke or that set that I performed? Like, what are some of the things you've observed?
Oh, for example, I had a joke about the N-word.
Yes.
Right? The first when I first came to America, this joke felt like I was saying, oh, it's okay to call me the N-word.
Yeah.
But that's not what I meant. So it was mostly like, where I come from in Zimbabwe, we watch hip hop music.
Yeah.
And they always like, yeah, I'm the yeah. I'm like, I want to be. And that's what I want.
Because you didn't have the historical context, right?
Because it comes from.
What's that?
I want to be.
They all making it rain. You know, like
They're making it rain with money.
And you know he's all about visual.
Yeah.
I want to be.
Yes. Nelly took a credit card and it swiped it on an ass. I remember that video.
Oh, Nelly,
I was like, that's what I want right there. To be a when I come to America.
Oh, yo, and the thing is, the problem with Black American culture.
Oh my goodness.
It's a curse and because we make it look cool.
Oh yeah.
Because they're doing it not in a bad. They're doing yo, what's good? We shining, baby. Nigga, what's up? So you're like, I want to.
Yeah, exactly. So then I'll have white people. Bro,
Okay, hold on. Yeah,
I'll have white people come to my after my shows. I'm like, hey, what's up?
That's what I want to be.
Oh no!
Really?
Then I realized, oh no, that's not what I meant. So now,
No, that's
So
what
you
they
weren't
meant.
even offended because you didn't know it at the time.
Till today, I'm not really offended by it.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
it
yeah.
just
No, but
means
honestly,
something that is.
But honestly, that's what they meant.
Yeah, I know. I know exactly what you.
That's what they meant, bro.
After understanding the culture
right.
and what this word means and where it comes from, I'm like, oh, okay. I need to be very, very, very responsible with this word. now.
Yeah.
I need to still put the point across that this is what it looks like back home.
Yeah.
You know, but still not, saying, oh, don't tell me that word.
Right. You had to switch it up. But see, what I love is that you had the opportunity to have the grace to learn from that.
Always,
Whereas, like with Tyler, they came after her.
They did.
They came after her and didn't give her the grace and the ability to kind of make that cultural shift.
Well, it's
and
hard for her
understanding.
because she's so.
I think she's
she's
because of her popularity.
isolated and she has people speaking for her. Comedy, you right in the face, learning. You learning right there and then. It's a present. That's why it's the hardest art form, because if you're present, you learn on the spot.
On the spot,
like on the spot.
They'll let you. You
Tyler
see
can record something, link me, and be making money and all this other.
But we are right there.
But you're right there, like whoa. You can get your ass whooped, or they can accept you.
I heard you had a problem with Lion King. Why?
Oh.
What's up with Lion King? I love.
First of all, you need to shut up.
Yeah, baby.
That's how you sing it.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Don't mess
That's
up
what
our
you
language
get. You
like that.
stink.
Oh wait, I messed it up.
You messed it up.
Oh no! Listen
do
to
it.
He
Okay.
didn't listen. No, listen to me
Ready?
because
Okay.
I've watched The Lion King.
Well,
100
do
times.
it.
Sing it
Do
again.
it.
That's
Okay.
it.
Oh no.
Wah, Sikanya, Baba City, Baba. City Gonya.
Are you looking for something?
I don't know. That's just.
Let me tell you something.
He thought he
What
could be
did I
African
say?
by
What
looking-
did I say?
You said nothing.
Is that Zimbabwe?
That's Zulu. That's
Zulu.
South African.
Can you do that?
Yeah, I can do it.
Do it.
So
Ready?
you sing it like Nansi Ngonya Bagiti Baba.
You were way off.
Ingonyama.
All right.
That's how
You
you
said,
say it.
yeah, Papa. You made up some.
You should see me when I do it in front of white people. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Hold on. Can you do that? Do that one more time.
Do that again.
What does it mean?
It means, look, there's a lion. Oh my God.
You're joking. That is not what that means. That is not what that means.
That's exactly what it means.
That's what
It means look, there's a lion.
Oh
Oh my God.
It's a
Look,
lion.
there's a lion. Oh my God.
It's a lion.
This whole time, I thought it was like this beautiful, majestic.
Look here, there's a bull lion.
It's a lion.
Can you believe that? No, we can't. They gonna fall for this bush.
It's gonna
I
eat
thought
your
it
black ass right now.
I thought it was like some. Oh, this is spiritual.
It's a lion over
Yo,
there.
look at he's crying. That's it. Oh my God. Oh. And you were like this. It's a lion. Can you believe it? Dog, and they have made billions
They
off
made
that shit.
billions off that.
You
It's a
just
lion
shut
of the day.
all of the Lion King's gonna call you. Hey, can we talk to you, learn more? Because you obviously don't learn enough. You got to keep your goddamn mouth shut. We think it's a spiritual thing. What about Akuma Matata?
Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata.
No, there's no place like home. That's Swahili.
That's Swahili.
Swahili.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
Swahili.
yeah.
So it's two different languages then.
No, that's a different language from a different Africa, you know.
Oh, wow.
So my problem with the Lion King is this.
Yeah.
You know, you watch the movie, you're like, and in Tarzan too. It's like you watch the movie, the lions had American accents in Africa, right?
Oh, in Africa.
James
yeah,
Earl
that's right.
Jones.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's right.
And then you had the monkey with the accent.
Yo, that's heavy.
Rafiki knows the way.
Yeah, you're like, why is the monkey with the accent?
That's hilarious. That's a good observation.
Wow,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah, yeah.
I never thought
Why
about
is the
that.
monkey got the
Now,
accent?
the only one that I really that I appreciate though, what they did was they gave, you know, what's the villain?
Scar.
A British accent.
That was
That sounds very
fantastic.
familiar. That's true.
That's good.
He wanted to take
Backstabbing.
Yes.
Wanted to take
that
over.
makes so much sense.
Oh my goodness.
That makes sense. There's another guy did a joke about, he's like, yo, Disney they're assholes, man. Lion King, kid loses his father, we can't have no daddy.
Bro.
We gotta have, he's like, he don't have
crazy,
a father.
man.
Oh, it's so good.
In Tarzan, bro. Tarzan is a white guy that
Thank
went
you.
to
Africa.
right?
Yeah.
And then now the monkeys are like, I'm gonna teach you our language. So he speaks to the monkeys. What about the people that live there? So you mean all these black people that live in that, they don't know how to speak? Why the white guy?
It's facts. It's facts. I never liked Tarzan. Get that out of here. White dude from nowhere with long hair.
Yeah, well, long hair is
And
like
running,
talking to the
running
monkeys.
Africa. I mean, enough of this bullshit.
Wow.
Nobody's Tarzan.
I'm still thrown off by the Lion King meaning just look at the lion.
All of that.
Yeah.
Can you do that one more time? Because I thought you don't have to teach me how to do it. Because
The Lion King.
I've
No,
been doing the wise to Kanya.
do it around the white women.
They're like,
They're like, oh my God, it speaks to me.
Yo, I'm gonna get it down.
look, there's a lion, man.
Yo,
Yeah.
I did you just talk? What? Don't
Yeah,
let.
man.
Oh, I'm.
Well, sure. Let's get into some other movies then. What about Black Panther? You good with Black Panther?
You got? Do you have? Yeah. You have vibranium in Zimbabwe.
Nah, I like Black Panther. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I do like it. You know.
What about Forrest Gump's accent? The Black Panther has lost all of his powers. I said, I laughed through the whole thing. The Black Panther has lost all of his powers. I said, what accent is that? The Black Panther has lost all of his powers. I said,
Well,
I was like this, and I was hollering in the theater.
Oh
I'm about to change your life.
Okay.
You know Zamunda?
Zamunda, yeah,
We have a
Zamunda.
place called Zamunda.
Yeah, Zamunda.
It's
Coming to
really?
America.
Yeah.
Zamunda is a real place?
Zamunda, yes.
We thought that was a made-up place.
No,
was
it's a
made
real
up.
place.
My son
Where?
Yeah,
works.
KwaZimunda.
Huh?
It's called KwaZimunda.
KwaZimunda.
A Kwa, which means it's like a, you know, what you call it, like that you know, that place or something like that. So it's
Wait,
called
KwaZimunda.
Wait, hold on. Put breaking news right across the screen.
Zamunda
right
is
here.
real.
Zamunda
We
is
thought
real.
it was bull.
How many comedians have joked on it? Oh,
Yeah,
how come we
Zamunda
can't
ain't
have,
real.
How come they can't
It's
make a movie about a real place? It's a fictitious
It's
place.
No,
Really?
it's real.
In Zimbabwe.
You go to Google.
You can't look it up.
Can we Google
spell it?
KwaZimunda, man? I'm getting my phone, man. Where's my phone at?
Yeah, he's doing it. He's doing it.
No, make it off me, man.
ZIMU.
DA?
DA, yes, Zamunda.
Matare?
Mutare, yes, it's
Mutare?
Mutare. It's so close to my village too.
Close to your village.
Yes.
So you were close to Zamunda?
Yeah.
When you watch Coming to America, you're like, that's a real spot.
Yeah, of course. We're like, Zamunda. Yes, of course they're coming from
Wait,
Zimbabwe.
does it look
is
like
it
over
really like that?
No, it's not like that. of
It's just a
course.
regular place.
It's just a regular place.
Okay.
But they just took that name and made it Zamunda.
Wait, so that is real.
So we all got hoes.
we got hoes like a
I'm today years old when I found out that Zamunda is real.
King of Zamunda.
Breaking news.
I am Geoffrey Joffre.
Ruler of Zamunda.
Wait, I got
My son works.
No, I have his voice. My name is Geoffrey Joffre. I'm the king of Zamunda.
Yeah.
Then you go, my son works. It's like, you will go to the Waldorf Astoria.
Waldorf Astoria.
No, you don't yell. Remember he put him against the wall? Simi, you will go to the Waldorf Astoria and you will clean him up. That's how you do it.
Yeah,
you were like this. You gotta, you gotta go lower. You're like this. You just go. Just you gotta go. I'm king of Zamunda. You go to the Waldorf Astoria.
Okay, right. Okay, here.
Okay, ready?
King of Zamunda.
No,
you will go to the Waldorf Astoria.
First of all, you strong at you just ripped my shoulder off. Look at. You will go to the Waldorf Astoria.
Why are you breathing so heavy?
Because James Earl Jones was a stutterer.
Oh.
And when he was 14, I read his biography. He was a stutterer. So that's why he would talk like this and very
interesting.
Overpronounced. He stuttered at 14.
I didn't know that.
See, it's called nuances.
This is CNN.
That sounds like Akbar.
No, that is that one.
If you did CNN, it'd be like, that's Akbar
CNN.
doing CNN.
That's James Earl Jones' voice. You didn't know that, did you? See,
I know it was. No, look, you have to. I'll do it. This is CNN. That's how you do it.
No,
now
mine
go.
is better. This is CNN.
You sound like you, bro.
You sound like Akbar.
No.
It sounds like Akbar Jones.
Don't listen
This is
to him.
Akbar Jones.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
Do it again.
Don't listen to him.
One more time. One more time. One more. Ready?
My son works.
No. This is CNN. Akbar
This
on
is
everything.
CNN.
No. This is CNN.
Can we do a dub voice? We could put a dub voice and see.
This is CNN.
I see.
All right. So I want to talk about your comedy inspiration. Who did you get your?
It's a bunch of different comedians. Because here's the thing. For me, I would pick different elements from different comedians.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey.
Hey.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
It's funny that you said that.
Yeah.
Because that's the first person I opened up for. Jim Carrey, when he was about to do Pet Detective, was my first. It was a college gig. I did 10 minutes with him and Harlan Williams.
Yeah.
And I met Jim Carrey. Because he was like physically just one of the most brilliant physical comedians. So he was one of my inspirations.
Very
I opened
universal,
up. That's
bro.
one of my first.
Yeah.
First guys I opened, big guys I opened up for was Jim Carrey in Chicago.
I'm jealous, bro.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
that guy,
Tell us
he's
about
very physical and it's so universal. You know, you don't even need to speak English.
Not at
You
all.
Just watch. I was like, that right there. So I started, in school, I'll mimic him.
Yeah.
That's what I would do, you know, Pet Detective, all that stuff. I would do that stuff, you know.
Wow.
In school, and I'm tall, so, you know. It's very loud.
So did you ever master this one right here?
Oh no.
Let me tell you something. This is Let's just say you're walking down the street and you happen to see a little ting-ting. You pick out the ting-ting like this. You don't want it on fire. Tell me why you look at me. I like that. So that's ting-ting. Very, very good. Do you know fire in Russellville? Let me tell you something.
Here he goes.
You do not know Fire
do
Marshal
it.
Can I do it? Can I do
You
it?
cannot
Do it, please.
Your
do it.
Fire Marshal Bill
I'll
is
be
not
the
better
judge.
than mine.
I'll be the judge. I'm Simon Cowell. I'm Simon Cowell right now. Do it.
Let me show you something. You see this fire hose right here? If I was to light it up on fire,
I know how to do them.
Nah, he's better. I know.
No, mine was better.
I didn't even see your teeth.
No,
let me
because
show
he's
you
like this.
something.
No, you can do that.
Let me tell you something.
You don't got the voice though.
Yes, I do.
You don't got.
Let's just say.
You got the
Hold on.
mouth.
Hold on, I'm gonna put you on
got
fire.
the voice.
I'm gonna put you on fire.
He was more subtle than that.
No, he wasn't.
He's like this.
No, he wasn't. Shut up! Shut up! Let me tell you something. Let's just say you were walking down the street and you happen to see a car and you go,
okay.
It's spilling gas. Huh? That smells like gasoline. You take your cigarette, you light it on fire, and you throw it in the car.
No.
That is Fire
You
Marshal
got
Bill,
the
bro.
face.
No, I got
got
the
the
voice.
face, though.
Not
I got the voice. Don't be
You got
persuaded
the
by him.
voice.
You got the
Don't
face.
be
I got
persuaded
got
by
the
him.
voice.
Bro, why you hating on me? Is that necessary?
I liked it. You went in. You were popping a
You
vein
went
and all
in, you
that.
committed to this.
No, you were like this. You got the eye,
The
everything.
eye,
I had the vein. I made the vein pop up.
But the voice is too high and
No,
too.
that was Fire Marshal Bill.
No, he would go like this.
As you can see here,
There's the fire stick.
No,
he would go low
No, I
and
was
then
at
go
high
up. He
pitch
goes,
and then
he goes like, you have to go, I'm telling you.
He's a hater, man. Can we get a vote on this? My fire marshal bill is definitely better than your fire marshal. Your fire bill,
okay.
Look,
No, your face got it. I don't want to go that extreme. I saw the vein pop and I was like, that's a lot of work. But the voice, I go,
coffee, bro.
I want to show you something.
All right, so I'm gonna put you on the spot.
That's good.
Give me your GOAT, and I want you to go from 5 to your number 1 top comedian
Of all time
Do
or-
10
do
time.
10.
5. No,
Do
5.
10.
No, 5.
Five's
No,
too
5.
hard.
5.
Yeah, vibes is too hard. Of
Yeah.
all time or
All time. Your GOAT. Your GOATs.
okay. It's tricky, man. Of course, Richard Pryor.
Richard Pryor?
Yes.
Is that number 5?
That's the guy. Eddie Murphy, definitely.
Eddie Murphy, number
Well,
4?
is it like by order?
Yeah,
Hey,
no order.
whatever.
By order? No, it's not by order. There's no way. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, no order.
Alphabetical order.
All right, so you got Richard Pryor,
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy.
You know, Bill Cosby.
Bill
Yes,
Cosby.
right.
Definitely.
All great. Amazing.
Benny Mac, man.
Bernie Mac.
Exactly.
Bernie Mac,
Oh
yeah.
my God, I love that guy.
Yeah,
he
Bernie.
Yes. You know, physicality, you know, definitely
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey.
Jim
you know,
Carrey.
That's a great 5.
But do you know Roy Atkinson?
Roy Atkinson, of course.
Yes. That's another guy too. That I
Right, that's Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean character.
Okay,
guy.
Mr.
Yes.
Bean's funny as shit.
Funny as hell. Have you ever seen his sketch stuff on stage?
Oh, on stage.
As the devil is walking around, he's doing like the Rocco as the devil. Like it's like, you know, we got the lawyers. Can you make a line over here? You
I mean,
know?
he's
Yeah,
great.
It's amazing.
He's fantastic. Roy Atkinson
brilliant.
is so, you know Roy Atkinson.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's fat. It's fun. Now, without usually saying a word.
Yes.
Like Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah.
Like you just go, damn,
Yeah,
that's
it's
funny.
funny,
Just
yes.
brilliant
That's
without
true.
even saying anything. It's
If you could redo the Kings of Comedy with comedians today, not including the guys who were in the original Kings of Comedy, so you're going to cast the Kings of Comedy 2, who are you putting on the Kings of Comedy 2 right now that's alive right now?
Ooh, wow.
Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle.
I'm gonna put Dave Chappelle on it. Wow, this is tricky, man.
Cat?
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yes.
Cat Williams.
Cat Williams.
Does
Oh, my
Kevin Hart
God.
make the list?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
King of the richest comedian.
Yeah, no way.
He could buy the venue for it.
Yeah. That's what you say. Bruh, my career is too flimsy right now.
No Kevin.
Yeah?
Who else?
Yeah. So let's see.
That's a toughie.
This is pretty tricky.
That's a tough one.
Can I include African comedians?
why
yeah,
not?
sure. He doesn't want to leave anybody out. I'm going to throw an African one in there.
Dude, this is corruption. This is where it starts, you know.
I mean, it is because King of Comedy, when that came out, that was the biggest thing. I mean, I laughed so hard on that. And I'm like, why haven't they recreated the Kings of Comedy?
Because it's hard too. I think it was something that you leave it as is.
Yeah, and speaking about that, Steve Harvey helped me to get my green card in America.
What?
Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey? What is that
helped you
story?
to get your green card.
Bro, if I tell you my story to come to America, I was very crazy. Man.
We're here.
Please
We're here
tell
for
me
it.
how.
Yeah.
Steve Harvey helped your ass.
Yes.
He's like, I'm gonna help your ass get a green card.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't know.
So how does this work?
Yeah, so it was like, when I was in South Africa, I was based in South Africa for like 5 years, trying to pursue this comedy.
Yeah.
Because South Africa made me a comedian I am today, right? Because the industry was big.
Can I ask real quick? Was it when he was doing Family Feud in South Africa?
Yes.
I've watched that.
That's yeah. Family Feud Africa. You know, so there's a competition that he did online. So comedians are submitting their tapes, you know, and then people vote, and I won the competition, you know.
You won the competition.
Yeah, one of the things was to meet the guy.
Yeah.
So I went to his taping in South Africa and got to spend a day together, and it was shooting Family Feud, you know. So I was chilling with him in the green room with these kids and everybody. And I was like, man, I really want to go to America. I feel like my comedy can do well in America. And he was like, no, man, you know people now. Just keep in touch with my team, right? So when he came back here, I kept in touch with his team. So I started writing for like content, you know, for his social media. I would write stuff for him, you know, to raise money for me to come to America. When I managed to raise the money, I was like, I need a letter from people that I've worked with that are influential for me to be able to qualify for a green card.
He did.
Say nothing. Brought the thing, signed it.
Steve Harvey.
Got my
Steve
green card.
Harvey did.
That's
that for me.
awesome.
Man, I love that, man. I mean,
I'm glad, because I always hear you be like,
that
man,
is
I ain't doing
like-
a damn thing for your ass.
That is amazing, man. So what was the process? How long did it take you to get your green card?
So I came here on a visa.
Okay.
You know, you come here on a visa.
So what's the process of getting a visa?
A visa is, at that time it was pretty easy because I was coming for like an arts foundation.
Okay.
But for me to get a green card now, I had to prove that I'm an extraordinary alien, whatever they want to
Damn.
call it.
An extraordinary alien. Okay.
So because I had won some awards back home in Zimbabwe and in Africa itself and just different competitions I've done, and the letter from Steve Harvey, and other people that I've worked with that are influential, that's how I got my green card. But it is a long process. You have to prove, that you can sustain yourself in America. You can add something to the industry.
Yeah.
You have to get tested for diseases. You have to be injected with
Of course.
with like vaccinations. Interviews. And stuff like that. It's a lot, bro.
Wow. Did you ever get a chance to thank Steve Harvey?
No, actually, like I really want to, thank him for that because he really changed my life, honestly.
Wow.
That's a
Definitely.
really, really cool story. Like,
Yeah.
you
That's
talk about
amazing.
People with influence. They say the best of us must help
Yeah.
the rest of us.
Of course,
And to be
yeah.
able to use that, his obviously his stature,
Yeah.
and his
Yeah.
credibility
That's
to be able
great.
to put his name
Steve
on that letter.
Harvey
for
gave
me.
you
Yeah,
that.
man.
That's insane. I imitate Steve.
Yeah, I know.
And he can't stand me. So if I ever, I'm glad I'm American because he would not give me money. He's like, I like what your ass said about my top 5 answers on the board. Here's the damn question, boy. You ain't getting no damn visa. You won't be in a hut. Your ass gonna be in a hut. Yeah. Your ass gonna be in a hut. Now do him.
No, I can't.
Nah,
I
I don't want to see it.
So if you were 5 years in South Africa, that means you must have run into Trevor Noah. I mean, I'm a big Trevor Noah fan.
In passing, it was tricky.
Yeah.
Trevor liked to keep a circle, a tight circle on him.
Okay.
So yeah, it's really tough to meet him.
Yeah, and has his comedy had any impact on you?
Of course.
Yeah.
No, when I started doing comedy in Zimbabwe, right, it was tough to really tell people and explain what I'm doing. Like, okay, I do stand up. Like, what is that? Like, I go on stage and I make people laugh. I'm like, what is that? Yeah. So, but when Trevor broke through, now I can say, oh, you see what Trevor is doing?
Oh, Trevor,
that's what I want
Trevor
to do.
Noah.
Oh, so he really opened doors for us, especially with our parents. They now understood that, oh, you can actually make a living out of comedy.
Yes.
Because you had a comp. It's kind of like in Hollywood when you pitch a movie idea or a show idea. They go, you go, oh, it's sort of like this show.
yes.
Oh, now I get it.
That's
Because
exactly
sometimes people need that.
Yeah.
They need the visual proof of
Yes.
it working before they actually.
But in America, like when I started comedy, my father knew who Eddie Murphy, Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
It was in our house. It was household name. Then when I started doing it, okay.
It's always like
So
that.
what are you gonna do for backup?
Exactly.
I said, what? I'm just gonna fall.
no backup.
Shit. I'm like, this is it. I'm
is
like,
it,
bong, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when you start making the money and start
That's
going,
when-
wait a minute.
But I'll tell you this,
Yeah.
comedy right now in Africa, big.
Yeah,
Oh
massive.
my God, Godfrey needs to go to Africa. You need to come to Zimbabwe. Actually, I'm gonna do it right now. Godfrey is coming to Zimbabwe with me.
Okay.
You
All
know,
right. There you go.
I'm telling you, bro.
No.
It's so big. You can sell out a stadium, bro.
A stadium.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
mad.
Yeah,
It's
I have
massive.
people doing that, in Kenya, in Nigeria
Yeah.
right now.
And you've been to like 20 countries.
I've been all over Africa doing comedy, bro.
Wow. So what are the?
man.
Tell me some of the countries that you've gone to.
I've been
and how
to-
did you get on this African tour to go to all these different countries?
So the thing about African comedians, we all know each other. We're so united, right? There's this network.
That's great.
So as soon as you get into it, you can go to Kenya and do gigs, Rwanda, Nigeria, you can do Ghana, you can do Namibia,
Namibia.
South Africa, you can do
I've done South Africa.
Zambia, or we can do a lot of different countries. And all those comedians kind of exchange.
And they all
do
speak
tours.
English.
Yes.
How do you make the connection between? How do you make the connection between the different countries and the different cultures? You're talking about do you find the sweet spot that
You'll be surprised how similar we are.
okay.
We speak different languages.
Yeah.
But there's things that are so similar that you always talk about. it can be corruption.
Corruption, poverty, women get on my nerves.
Your parents.
The parents.
Yeah, exactly.
You'd be fine.
It gets similar, you know.
No
but,
doubt.
But the thing that I've learned when I started traveling in different countries is I go there maybe a day before and speak to people.
There you go. That's right.
Just speak to people, read the newspaper, what's happening, and that's my first 5 minutes.
Boom. What is this thing they call?
They love it, especially if you do it like a little bit of their language.
Yeah.
No matter what you say after that, they are with you.
They're with you.
they're with
They
you.
say
100%.
thank you for learning.
You've hooked them.
Thank you for learning. Because if you
Yes.
come into somebody's territory talking and you don't know anything,
Nah,
they're
they
like,
can
yo,
see.
man. But if you go, yo, man, that mall, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Why did, oh, yo.
They'll
And then
love
you
it.
go, I can't stand it. Ah.
They'll love that because they're like, they appreciate
Familiarity.
it.
Yeah.
You did some research.
Did
Yeah.
you find that there's like, and you too, because I mean you've traveled everywhere.
Yeah.
Do you find that there are certain countries that easier to make them laugh than other countries?
I don't know, man. Look, what do you mean easy? Because
Because like you come to LA and you can run into a very stiff crowd. Like, I mean, well, I guess depending on where you're playing, right?
Man,
Where, they
come
may be a
on,
little
man.
too stiff.
Who you talking to,
Well,
dog? Whose man's is this, man?
you a vet. You a vet.
Whose man's is this right here? Is this your man right here? Someone get this man right here. It depends.
it depends. I would say to me, every audience, so if you go on stage and you bomb, right? A comedian that's coming after you can make them laugh. So
Yeah.
it's not always about the audience.
It's you.
It's you. You have to
You
look.
stink.
Yes, because
And
you
he
could have done
doesn't.
something that why is this guy making them laugh more, than you? So you need to do your research. Why are they laughing?
It could
What
be.
makes them
It's
laugh?
all so many factors.
It's
To
yeah.
bomb factors that you make people laugh. I've had comics go, yeah, the audience is a little. I go
Yeah,
up there
never
and
blame the audience, man.
smack
You say
them.
you never blame-
never blame because you're like the other person is making.
Because
them
you
laugh.
never know.
You never know.
Don't let them like throw you like, yo,
Yes.
they're kind of go, all right, that was for you.
That was for-
but
yeah.
I might have a different method and I
Exactly.
might change the room. And it's happened all the time.
yeah.
Anytime if I have a bad set, if I have a bad set, I'm gonna go, the audience. I go, they didn't like me.
Yeah.
You might kill it. So
it's just what it
I've
is.
done it so many times where they go, the audience is a little slow, and I destroy them. And I go, I don't know what you was talking about.
Yeah.
I was able, so that's why if I have a bad, I go, they didn't like me.
Yeah.
You might do well, so I'm out. You know what I mean? So.
I've been to like Nashville.
Oh yeah, Zanies.
Zanies, you know. That crowd at that time just didn't like me.
Yeah. That stage is weird anyway.
Do you quit like in mid thing? Like, man, this is
Hell
no.
no.
Do you cut it short?
Hell no. That's you run
fight.
off stage. You a real.
Fight.
You catch 22.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, how can I get these people?
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
can I
Yeah.
connect with them?
Yeah.
Because this audience was very old white people.
Yeah.
And here I am in
This
this
is
climate.
great.
In this climate.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about, you guys are crazy. You guys they're like, nah, man.
Yeah, and
Nah, we don't
and they'll
want
be
you.
like,
We don't want you.
and sometimes though you could have a bunch of old white people and be the best crowd on the
yeah.
motherfucking- and they look crazy, but they are
loving it.
And then you can have like some hip black people, and they're like,
They're like, no.
It's always you're always as good as your last performance.
Yes.
See, it's like football. It don't matter what happened last week.
Today,
It's
right
0-0 right now.
That's a good comparison.
That's
Because
amazing,
sports and comedy are exactly the same. You on the field, it's like, I don't really care how many catches you caught. We in the playoffs. We both here
is
now.
right.
What's
Exactly.
good? You might lose today.
It's what have you
what
done for me
happened,
lately?
exactly.
Right. And
What
so
have
the
you done
audience
for
is
me?
like, what's good? I don't care what you were last week. I don't care what competition you won.
What you
we
got.
in Nashville now. We don't
Yes.
give a damn about your golden buzzer.
Nah, nobody cares
What's
about
up
that.
now?
Yeah. Do
it's,
the jokes.
it's present. That's why, like sports, you're right. It's don't give a about that.
Yes.
That's all talk. What's up now?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you talk about the green card in that process. We had who was it that we had on? We had Elsa on,
Oh, yeah.
and Elsa was talking about just how hard it is, when it came to visas and being able to get visas, and you got to jump through so many hoops and
course.
going back and forth. Did you find that same experience? Did you have that same experience where you had to?
On a visa itself?
Yeah.
On a visa, for me, it wasn't as hard because I was invited.
He was invited. Okay.
You know, so if you don't have that connection to like a organization that you're working with, you know, a non-profit or something like that, it's hard.
Okay.
Because they're like, where are you going?
Yeah.
You know, you have to prove how much money you have in your bank account. You know, you have to prove if you can sustain yourself, you know, if you can even speak English, your qualifications, you know. And when you come here on a visa, it depends what visa, you're not allowed to work. If you get paid, it's an offense.
Oh, big time offense.
Oh, yeah, it depends. If you're on a visit visa, tourism visa, there's no work for you here. You don't do that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So you had, for a long time, I had to just do comedy for free.
I know what that's like.
Wow.
Comedy for free.
Now, is it comedy for free?
Or there's comedy
What?
for...
No. What? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not going to do
What is that? What is that?
No, I'm just saying.
Get out of here, bro.
No, I said, was it comedy for free?
What the
This
hell?
guy will never survive in Zimbabwe. You don't know how to do corruption. He doesn't know how to do corruption. You don't do it on camera.
He did it on camera.
Like, for free, and I'm like,
No one likes a rat. No one likes a rat.
I didn't know. I was just asking. Is
Comedy
it,
for free
so you
under the
expect me
table?
to say yes.
No, in my culture, this is how we speak. We speak like
Nah.
this.
No, hell no. Your culture is this.
Nah,
You're in Hawaii.
bruh. I am not falling for that.
Gee, he's
I
in
think you're
Hawaii.
working for someone. Are you working for someone?
This is a little well.
He's working for someone. I don't trust him.
All right, so you've had some introduction to a little bit of African snacks here. I want to get into some American food, but before we get into American food, I want to talk to you and introduce you to a little bit more, go deeper with Nigerian food. All right, so
baby.
In a little bit here, in fact, we're gonna have our chef right now, Chef Timmy, come on out.
Chef
Timmy, just for you.
Yeah.
We got Chef Timmy from Iowa.
From where's Malawa?
From Iowa.
Maiwa Kitchen here in LA. We have Maiwa Kitchen.
Maiwa Kitchen here in LA.
Yes.
You should have done that.
Pretty, man.
Okay, so Chef Timmy, he's rocking with us.
Wow.
He's new to 154. And we're gonna go ahead and have you kind of explain what we got here.
Yeah, you got, the West African favorite, the jollof rice.
Yeah.
Some grilled chicken, sauteed chicken, and some diced plantains.
Wow.
Diced plantains.
We gotta give you the
Dodo.
culture,
Good.
Dodo.
So do you have anything that looks like this in Zimbabwe?
No, this looks so totally different. Zimbabweans, we don't really know how to cook rice. We just boil it.
I was gonna ask if you guys have something similar to
No,
jollof.
man,
Nothing,
we don't
huh?
know.
What's your main popular dish in Zimbabwe?
It's called sadza.
Sadza.
It's kind of like fufu, but it's made out of corn.
We have something similar.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
fufu. It's like a fufu.
It's
You
like a
dip it in
fufu.
something.
Yes.
Oh,
That's the main one.
Oh, this
I
is
love
banging.
it.
Yeah.
It's a
Sadza.
general thing across Africa.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's
Time to
always
get
the
fat.
hand.
Yeah. I'll
Let's
let
see.
you guys enjoy.
Let's see.
Yeah, so this is dodo.
Yes.
Right. So that's what we call dodo. We have jollof rice. So you don't do jollof rice then, right?
No,
You guys.
jollof rice is no. We all know it's Nigerian or Ghanaian. So this one is what, Ghanaian or Nigerian?
Nigerian.
Okay.
But Senegal, I think Senegal is the oldest jollof.
He started from Senegal.
Senegal, right?
Then,
And it's
you know,
great.
we
Yeah,
just
Senegal's
took
great.
it and we-
Right.
Yeah.
This is good, man.
Yo, man.
Glad you love it,
All
man.
right now.
So this is Chef Timmy. Y'all get used to it because I mean some of the best African food in Los Angeles at Maiwa Kitchen. You can follow him too on Maiwa Kitchen LA on Instagram if you want to order. But I'm telling you, the best.
I'm sure they'll see it on the screen.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean the best food you'll ever have, man.
Right.
So we wanted to introduce you to the.
This is amazing.
And the next time you come back to the show, we're gonna have some food from Zimbabwe.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my
I'll
God.
let you guys work.
All right. Thank you.
Thank
Yeah,
you
appreciate
so
it.
much, yo. This is
All right,
so
we eating
good.
on the show, yo.
Oh, you
Don't
see
get
the-
mad. Yeah, hey, man, the show is over.
I don't want to talk to anybody.
Cut the cameras.
So I don't know if I'm supposed to eat the whole thing or do we just? let me stop. Let me stop being greedy. Let me stop being
I'm
greedy.
eating everything.
No, this is good, man. American culture, so different. Oh, he's still in it.
Oh yeah, he's like,
Oh, he's loving it. He's loving it. He's loving that.
Like, you shouldn't have brought food here, and he ain't gonna waste it either. He's like, I'm gonna keep all of that. I'm taking all this to go.
No, yeah, you need to make sure to finish your food.
Yeah,
my
finish it.
brother is hungry. Man.
So you've had, so this is Nigerian food. So you're kind of getting used to the West African food. But on the West side, you come to the West side here in the United States. And I remember, hearing you talk about your first experience with tacos and having tacos. What was that like, and why did it throw you off?
Because the word taco in Swahili, or my language, Shona, it means
Taco?
yes.
Damn.
That's how you say.
So when somebody say you want to eat tacos,
I'm like, wait, what are you doing?
Taco.
For a moment, I was like, I like crunchy tacos. I was like,
Damn. The set is being destroyed.
oh my goodness,
Taco.
oh my goodness, I done messed up the set here, man.
And Shona?
Shona or Swahili.
Oh my goodness.
Taco.
Taco, yeah. It means.
In Swahili?
Also, whenever I'm with my friends here from Zimbabwe, we always joke about it. We was like, yeah, I want some taco with
It's
cheese.
like this.
Yeah.
Have you had some? Have you had some?
Oh
good
yeah,
tacos here?
I do like.
So you see Taco Bell, Bell.
Oh yeah.
Yes. I ain't going there. It's Taco Tuesday. Tuesday,
yes.
you in line at the club.
Yeah,
like,
like,
all
oh,
right.
Taco Tuesday. Very disappointed. I was like, this is.
But now that you think about it, though,
What's
it kind
up?
of makes sense.
What's up?
If you take a taco shell, it kind of looks like an. Like, well, a very thin.
Wait a minute.
Because if you go like this, and it looks like the.
Oh,
like,
the
and
booty.
butt crack.
I'm gonna eat my food.
Especially a flour one. White.
Maybe that's
Fat.
where it came from.
Maybe.
I mean, you always do the historical link. Maybe there's a
Maybe the
historical
taco. Maybe. I'm going to look it up. See if taco and the situation back to Africa. It's all from Africa. Everything goes from Africa.
so much to learn. Okay, so I got to ask you this then. Have you run into, and are you familiar with the term Karen? Have you run into a Karen in America?
Yes.
What was that
First
like?
time in West Virginia.
Of course.
Passing by, this lady was like, wow, my name is Karen. I was like, I've heard so much about you. I've seen every video.
Oh man.
It's a real thing. I get Karens asking me questions about Africa all the time, and the questions are always like very ignorant. Like,
Oh, sure.
They always say something like, oh, you're from Zimbabwe. I know a guy from Kenya. Do you know him?
Wow. Yeah, yeah, no doubt. Yeah.
There's over 1 billion people on the continent of Africa. Like,
They don't know that.
Yeah, do you know him? Yeah. It's always that case, And I live next to this lady that always complained about everything that I do next to me when I was in Pittsburgh, man. So I got my fair share of Karens.
Karen, I got to share you my Karen. I don't think I've ever told this Karen story before.
No.
Man, this one was crazy. So in my neighborhood, I live in a predominantly white neighborhood, and I'm like, whatever, I like my neighborhood.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm walking my dogs.
Oh, boy.
Early in the morning, minding my own business.
Minding.
Right?
Oh, we always are.
Yeah, minding my own business. And we're very perceptive, especially when you're from the hood. You see things from This woman is literally a football field down the lane. We're a football field, 110 yards away from each other. And I'm noticing that she's moving very erratic. I'm going, maybe she's, had coffee too early in the morning or whatever.
Right.
And she shoots across to the other side of the street. So now we're on the other side. And as I'm walking my dog, she's coming towards me with her dog. And I know this lifeguard that lives just down the street. I know his house. She pins herself up against when we meet up, like on the opposite side of the street, she puts herself against the back of his garage door. I'm like, she doesn't live here. I'm like, what's her problem?
Right.
I'm like, and I've said nothing to her. I didn't even say good morning.
Wow.
So I start walking, I'm going, something's just not right. I turn
My
around.
spider senses.
As God is my witness, she takes off into a full sprint.
Towards you?
I literally, away from me.
Damn.
I literally just make a pivot and she starts sprinting. And now I'm pissed.
Oh my God.
And I'm going, no, I need justice. I didn't do anything. I didn't do from the director of transport. I did not do anything. I turned around and she's, probably in her 50s. She's probably in her 50s, right? And I'm walking fast, right? Almost like Michael Myers. And she's like, and I'm walking like, no, I need to know. But then she starts to pull away a little bit because her adrenaline is pumping. And I say, excuse me, you dropped something, your phone. She looked, no. She didn't drop her phone, but it slowed her down. And I caught up and I'm saying, excuse me. She goes, I mean, loud, it's early in the morning. She goes, can't you get the hint? And I was like, the hint? That's crazy. What? I said, what are you doing? She goes, it's not you. My dog has anxiety. Her dog is quiet. My 2 dogs are quiet, just looking. I mean, what? I said, you know what? Okay, all right, you know what? I'm fine. You're getting too loud for me right now. I don't want nobody, calling the cops.
You went after her.
I'm even surprised that you went
That's
after
some
her.
scary shit. Come back here.
Because I want justice.
I feel like this. There's a black man chasing a white woman with some dogs.
I wanted
Akbar
justice.
doesn't even know what you were
man.
doing is not what you're supposed to.
No, I needed to confront it.
In the morning that early?
I wanted to confront her, and I said, did I do something? She said, you don't understand. And I said, she's getting loud. I said, I'm walking away. I walked away, but I was mad. I told my wife about it. She goes, why'd you go after her? I was like, I'm just mad.
Yeah,
The
that's
next
the
day,
question.
it bothered me so much. I got in my car next day, and I'm driving around, and I spotted her again.
Oh no, leave her alone.
I spotted her again.
Surveillance. There goes the big black dude again. What is going on here? You're looking so guilty, which is hilarious.
I'm in my
the
truck.
visuals aren't good.
I'm in my trunk. And I go up to her and say, excuse me, ma'am. I said, yesterday we had an altercation, but I didn't say or do anything to you. Did I do something? She goes, well, I first need to tell you, you probably shouldn't come after somebody and start walking towards me. I didn't do anything. I was like, ma'am, you started running away from me. And I was just like, did I do something to offend you? I wanted to make it right. And she goes, I just thought you were a homeless person.
Come on now, stop.
As God is my witness.
Wow.
She says, I just thought you were a homeless person.
In what area?
I said,
does
and I live in a suburb. I live in a very influential neighborhood, and it was.
And you have dogs with you.
I have dogs with me. I said, okay,
groomed.
and I'm trying to be like PC about it and whatever and understanding.
Man.
I said, I understand. I said, no, I live in the neighborhood. I've been in here for a while.
Wow.
She says, well, I've just never seen you before. And I go, I've never
racism.
seen you before. And I walk my dogs every day the same route. So we start talking, we're trying to come to an understanding because my wife was like, why'd you go after her, whatever. I said, well, I apologize. I didn't mean to come after you.
Wow, the
And she
Akbar
I said,
way.
my name is Akbar. I introduced myself to her, and then get this. She goes, well, it's nice to meet you. My name is Karen.
Yo!
Real life Karen.
I finally met her.
My name is Karen.
Blown
But the fact that you went, I need justice. That should be a trailer on a Karen.
Yes.
Yo, Akbar, Bija Malila.
That's amazing, yo.
Yo, because the way Akbar handled it is the way Akbar handles it. He's on the computer. I gotta find her. Get her thing.
No, I knew which way she walked. I live in a small
my way
area.
would be like, man, you out of here. Next time I'll kick your dog in the face. See, I'm a horrible person. Hey, yo, I got money too.
I wanted her to know, like, your reaction was unnecessary, and I was gonna do it.
But I was just scared because you're going after her.
Yeah, but my
just
walk,
to look.
I'm 6'6", so I can. For one step, it was like 3 or 4 of her.
I'm saying that police. I was just thinking police, and like you're going, God damn it, let me get this lady. Come here, white woman. What did I tell you, white woman?
Oh my goodness. So anyway, that's my real life.
That's
crazy.
Crazy, man.
Oh my goodness.
And my mom's best friend in nursing, white lady who was our family friend, her name was Karen, but she was wonderful. But she was Karen also.
She was Karen.
Karen's coming.
Gotcha.
But she was a wonderful person. Like she was the opposite. But she was we had a Karen in our family.
Learnmore, you were talking about your dogs back home.
Yeah.
What have you seen the difference between American dogs and African dogs?
Bro,
come on.
What is the difference? Because clearly,
this dogs, bro.
Karen didn't like my dogs.
Nah,
so
man,
What's up with African dogs?
First of all, I'm sure if African dogs find out how these dogs are living in America, there's going to be problem back home. protests.
Protest.
They have food.
What's the difference?
Bro, because in America, a dog is like part of the family, right?
Yeah.
It's like
Yes.
in the family photos.
Yeah.
Back home, a dog is an employee, bro. Like, we know exactly why you are there. To protect us.
Right.
You know, to hunt for us. Not a part of the family. You know, it's outside.
So you don't let the dog sleep in your bed?
What? What's wrong with you?
You don't pay thousands of dollars in vet bills?
If my dog gets sick, we're like, hey man, it is what it is.
You had a good life.
You got a good life.
tried.
Do they bathe you? You bathe the dogs and put it like
Yeah,
a
it depends what kind of dog, you know.
Yeah.
Some dogs don't even want water, bro. They hate water, you know. Some
Damn.
dogs-
Wow.
Yeah. And we don't even know the breeds of our dogs.
Oh, so in America it was like,
Mutt.
oh,
We
like
call
I
them
got a schnoodle-poodle.
Nah,
No,
our dog
we
is
call it-
brown.
who?
Brown.
Just the color.
A brown dog.
It's a brown one.
What kind of dog you have? A brown dog. What kind of black dog?
He bought a brown one. Okay.
So, you know, because we watched the movie, what's the name? John Wick.
Yeah.
Oh, the dog?
It was just like, why are you doing this? He's overreacting, bro.
Oh, over his dog.
For one dog.
He took my dog.
Nah, bro.
I have to avenge my dog.
Nah, bro.
Oh my
Get another
goodness.
one.
So there's no emotional connection or attachment to
It is the, so the thing about most Africans, we have what they call Ubuntu. I don't know if you heard
Ubuntu.
Ubuntu
No.
is
What's
like,
that?
bro, you need to do this for your videos. You know, Ubuntu is like you are because I am. Like we are human. It means I am human. You are human, and we treat each other the same way.
Yeah.
You know. That's like across Africa. Our people
That's
are
why
called
Africa-
Bantu people, and that's where it
Bantu,
comes
Bantu.
from.
Okay.
Ubuntu.
Ubuntu.
Right. Yeah. So human life is at the top of everything, even the lives of your enemies.
That's why we let everybody in. Go ahead.
Exactly. It's right here. Everything else comes second. You know, it can be dogs, whatever. So, but human life is at the top of everything.
That's why we
because you're Ubuntu. You're a person.
Wow.
That's the culture, you know.
Wow. So when Chris Rock made that statement that in relationships it's the woman, kids, and then dogs, that would not be that would not necessarily be
not in Africa.
That would not be you would have humans all
In
the
America,
humans,
it's dog
Yep.
first, right? The grooming, dog grooming, the carriage, baby buggy. These both love their dogs so much, man. Their dogs are, they like their dogs more than human
Oh
beings.
yeah,
It's reversed.
I've seen it. I've seen
reversed,
it, man. It's really crazy. out
You,
here.
you speak about, and I think it's so funny, but I think it's also so true. You talk about the fragility of Americans. For such a powerful country,
Yeah.
Americans are so fragile. What do you mean by that?
Oh, it's tough to do comedy here in this country.
Why?
What? You would say, you say the word like fat already. People are like, oh my God, my feelings.
I'm offended.
Bruh, what is wrong with you?
Yeah.
You know, I always say for a country with nuclear bombs, you are too fragile. You shouldn't have.
Word. Really?
So is it not the same way in Zimbabwe?
No, man. Our people, it's only like, don't talk about politics because you might get,
Get killed or something.
But everything else, it's open game, bro.
It's open game.
Beautiful. Open. You can talk about it. You can say, hey, my guy, you look at your forehead. Like, look at my forehead.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. But
Why do you
have
think
to
Americans are so
navigate.
fragile? Why do you think Americans are so fragile with so much wealth, so much power?
When I first came to America, I think it's the time we are in. Everybody wants to be different. Everybody wants to belong to a certain group of people. And if you don't belong to that group of people, you cannot talk about me.
Yeah.
There's this division on everybody. If I'm black, and white, and everybody's divided.
Yeah.
Religion, it's just little divisions. Size, tall people, short people,
Right.
everybody wants to be divided.
Yeah.
And that's just what it is here.
Yeah, I remember one time I was working, that's just when you and I were working together at the NFL Network together. And I remember somebody came in wearing like short shorts and it was like the bottom of their booty cheek was showing.
Whoa.
And I was like, hey, you wearing that up at work? And I didn't say that to the person, I'm just saying it out loud.
Yeah.
Like, man, just let anybody wear anything at work. And I got cussed out by this girl. She come up to me, I can't believe you are slut shaming. I'm going, wait, well,
First of all,
I said, what? I said, I'm in a workplace. And I was like, oh shoot, I'm gonna get reported to HR.
Slut shaming is redundant.
sluts should be shamed.
It's redundant.
I was blown away. I'm saying, I'm in a work. I was like, and I was so mad because I wanted to just, I'm like, because I couldn't come to work with my knockers just like, I'm just like, I'm like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
And then I said, all right, you're right. Sensitive, you can't talk about. So then she gets to just wear whatever she wants, whether it's showing everything or nothing, whatever,
I've heard different people like, shout whenever I do a joke and they just, you cannot say that,
Oh, yeah.
And you're like, what?
Oh, yeah. I've had a lady, what was I saying? Oh, I said the R word, read. Yeah, I said that. And the lady goes, the white woman, you can't, that's a bad word. You can't say that. I said, miss, the last comic that went up before me said the N-word 800 times, you didn't flinch. So I'm gonna say the R word.
Yeah, right.
And if I would have said retarded N-word, you'd said stop saying retarded.
Yeah, right.
They don't flinch. The N-word, no one, but the R word, oh, you can't. But the N-word, everyone's okay
I
with
went to
it.
go see him in New York, and when he did that bit, and you saw people like get tense over the R word and no reaction to the N word, it just made it come to life even more. I'm like, dang, that's
real.
like, I was like, I was sitting there like I was blown away by that.
Yeah.
It's like people choose what to get offended by.
Selective rage.
Yeah. It's like you get offended on behalf of other people.
Yeah, that's what's corny.
How do you wrap your mind around all of that? Like, and like, how do you
it's all
navigate?
comedy for me. It's all comedy to
it's
me.
all comedy.
I always question it. That's where my comedy starts.
Yeah.
I'm like, why do you do this?
Yeah.
And then I try to figure out why, and I make fun of it.
Yeah, the comedy comes from them doing that.
Yes.
It's like, oh, this is hilarious.
Makes comedy.
When they get mad and you go, oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I like. You see how I do it. I'll be smiling and laughing. And I'll be attacking them at the same time. And they're like, we don't know how to feel.
Let's talk about your big moment. You got the Golden Buzzer on America. You Got Talent.
Terry Crews.
Terry Crews. That was so huge. Like, what was that entire process like for you? And did you know you were going to get that Golden Buzzer? What was that like?
I was just happy with yeses at that point. I was like, please let me not get one buzz like red buzzer.
Yeah.
Because that's like tricky. If I get a buzzer, my career is over.
Yeah.
Back home they'll be like, we told you.
Yeah.
So I went there and I gave it my all, bro.
Yeah.
It just that I was very limited.
Yeah.
Doing comedy on TV.
Yeah.
You have to write everything down.
Yeah, you have to be careful. How many minutes? Was it 2 minutes?
2 minutes, bro.
Yeah, it's like 2 minutes.
And you have to really.
Yeah, it's like Star Search back in the day.
Yeah.
And they, they will let you know this works, this doesn't work, and they will, comes back with notes. You have to.
They would note your.
Oh, of
how you
course.
do your. If you did a set and you did well, you moved on. They would change the jokes that you did.
No. So they'll actually cut the joke off.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's
But
fine.
the next set has to be different. Right?
Different, but they'll you need to write it down.
Right,
So
so
they
can see.
know where you're
Exactly.
going.
And then they'll give you notes. No, here you cannot say this.
Oh, you might get in trouble. Yeah.
But some of them, the jokes that I fought them for, and I ended up doing them on TV. Those are the jokes that did well, way better.
Wow.
Of course.
Joke about the dogs.
So
and
you,
how
So you kind of stood with your conviction.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna do this, and this is how I'm gonna. I feel like this. This will be great because I'm a comedian. I know what works.
Usually know better than they do.
Yeah, because they're like, oh, Howie will get offended. I'm like, he's a comedian.
Yeah,
he'll be fine.
Like Howie knows. Like,
and then Howie's like, I love that joke. I'm like, you see?
How did that change? How did that Golden Buzzer change your life?
Oh my God, I'm touring around everywhere, like in America right now.
Wow.
Every weekend, I'm in a new city.
That's
Just
awesome.
Doing comedy in different cities, bro. Meeting so many different people. In Africa, especially my country, Zimbabwe is always talked about, as like corruption, stuff like that. But for a change at that time, it was something different.
Yeah.
It was good news, There's so many like other kids like me from a village that saw me and inspired to follow their dreams.
Oh, that's
Beautiful.
so cool.
That right there. When I went back, when I went back at the airport, bro. Immigration stopped. They're like, we want to take photos with Learnmore. Everybody took photos, you know.
You're like
paparazzi
Pacquiao.
was chasing me, bro.
Wow.
In the city, you know, they wanted to name it a street after me. You know, Learnmore Avenue. There's a lot of prostitutes there, but it's okay.
I like that.
Well, I guess you're gonna learn more on that
Exactly.
street.
No, Long John, remember? And I'm just
Learn more. You came here to learn more. Learn a little something tonight.
Exactly,
Yeah,
yo.
yeah.
Yeah, no,
Get some taco.
Yeah, you're gonna learn more about
This is
Long
where they
John.
sell tacos on this.
Long John and taco.
Long John and taco.
Yeah, no, it completely changed everything, especially comedy itself as a whole in Zimbabwe.
That's great.
People started saying, oh, this is actually a way, you know, we can go. Like they're letting their children, you know, now venture into art, and performance art and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
The internet says you have a wife. How does your girlfriend feel about that?
I don't have a wife. Yeah, that's the thing. The internet is crazy. The internet say that I have $2 million. I'm worth $2 million.
Yeah.
Bruh, I don't even have $10. I had my cousins and my uncles call me, bruh, when they found out about that.
Oh,
They're
boy.
calling me, they're like, yeah, you're doing well, huh? Yeah, you better send us some money.
You did $2 million in your Zimbabwe dollars.
Maybe.
That's
He
it.
said maybe. I converted it. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what they meant. Don't believe everything you see on the internet, man.
Yeah,
Listen,
they
I
be
have
on
a
some
wife,
bullshit.
I have a nice house, bruh. I'm renting.
Yeah.
I don't even have a nice house, you know.
So they just be making up stuff on there.
Yeah, they're just trying to make clickbait. You
Yeah,
know?
clickbait,
So there's
yeah.
a lot of that stuff online.
Learn more about Learnmore and how much money he really has.
Yeah, exactly, you know.
Well, that's got to be interesting though. Like, you know, you get all of this fame and you get all these people coming to you and you see kind of the process that you've been through to get to this country. And then while you're here, you get to see kind of what's happening with ICE. What's your thought on kind of like what's happening with ICE and just like how it's really messing up a country?
For me, I feel like America changed on me quickly. When I first came here, it was very diversity. Oh, you're African? Oh, here's an opportunity.
Yeah.
You know? But now they're like, you're African? Go back.
Yeah.
Too many opportunities. They're taking too many, but you gave them to me, you know, when I first came here, you know?
Yeah.
So it changed on me very quickly, you know? Now, it feels like I'm back home when I cannot talk about certain things I want to talk about on stage.
Yeah.
Because I can suffer the consequences of being, you know, deported.
Well, so the freedom of speech is kind of
That is what? There is freedom of speech, but there's no freedom after the speech.
Whoa,
You
there's
know.
freedom of speech, but there's no freedom afterwards.
No, yeah, you can say it. Say it. Say it.
Yeah. Go ahead. See what happens.
Afterwards,
See what happens.
Yes.
Yeah, see what happens.
So it feels like back home. It feels like that right now.
Wow.
Like, you know, what the guy is doing, you know, Uncle Orange, what is he doing?
Yeah.
You know,
Uncle Orange.
Yeah, he's,
This is great, Zimbabwe.
feels like,
I love Zimbabwe,
Yeah.
one of my favorite places.
We've
You're
seen
my
that
favorite
before.
comedian. I like you very much. Very much. Taco. That's my favorite. I love tacos, Zimbabwe tacos. I tell you. So
Yeah.
Fantastic.
everything that's happening,
Yeah.
we've seen that before back home.
Yeah.
What the guy is doing, it's kind
Yeah.
of taking the same,
Yeah,
putting it
that's what
here,
he's doing.
just, you know?
Yeah.
So it's really
What's the
sad.
consequences? I mean, since you've been through this, you've seen this movie before. What's the consequences? Like, what don't the American people know that's coming for a regime like that?
Oh, there's a huge wake-up call actually that's about to happen. Africa is waking up.
It is.
We're starting to realize, oh, wait a minute, you've been stealing.
Yes.
You've been taking.
Finally.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm sure America knows this.
Yeah.
As soon as Africa wakes up, it's bad for this country.
Why so?
Oh, the moment we start taking our resources and using them for our people,
Yes.
and also like get oil, right? It's getting processed in a different country. You have diamond being processed in different countries.
And sell it
but
back.
it's ours.
Yeah.
We don't even own it, but it's ours.
Yeah.
You know, the moment when we start taking it back, the economy is going to go down.
It's a
Like for example, the U.S. currency. If you want to do trade in Africa, you know, to each other, you're Ghana, I'm Zimbabwe. I'm not trade with you. I have to take U.S. dollar so that I'm able to trade to you.
and then now I have to pay a certain percentage to the US dollar, to the US
To trade.
To trade
between us.
Insane.
Oh, that's crazy.
You see, they're just involved in that, like little things.
Yeah.
But the moment we create our own currency that is African, backed up by resources that are African, and then we trade and not involve them.
That's what they're
bad
afraid
news.
of.
Like, and here's the thing, because I was looking this up. I go like, and again, I was telling you, I was like, you're the first person from Zimbabwe I've ever met, and I wanted to learn more about Zimbabwe and the earth minerals, lithium, gold,
Yes.
plentiful,
Bro.
in your country.
Let me tell you a story. I used to go to school like far away, just on a like over a mountain, right? Every day. So we used to pass this river all the time. We'll pass there. Sometimes we just play around there. There was this white guy. He's British. He bought most of that land, right? So he used to give people money and things and just build stuff. And like, oh, he's generous, right? And then they used to come and leave like marks, like pegs, just marks in different places. And we're like, oh, they just come here to camp and stuff like that. Only to find out there was diamond in those places that he was pegging. And that diamond is not even hard to find. You just walk into the river and pick it up and you find the diamond. That's the diamond.
Africa.
Bro. And we had no idea for years. The place is called
Zamunda.
Close enough, actually.
You go to the Waldorf Astoria. And you will get the diamond.
I tell you, the boy's got his own money. The boy's got his own money. He's a prince. Wow.
So that's the thing.
But that's real talk. Like, you go and just like, oh, shit.
I remember when they found that there's diamond there, I was one of the people that went there to go and look for diamond.
Wow.
You know? There was a whole thing. People were like flooding into
Africa.
Some of those places to go and look for diamond.
Do you think and believe that Africa as a whole, as a continent, will ever get to that point where we go, hey, look, we've got enough minerals. I know, like, Nigeria is like seventh, top 10 in oil and then natural gas. Like the minerals and the resources there are plentiful. Do you think that there will ever be a time where all of that comes together?
As long as we start uniting as
That's
Africa. These divisions that were put by
By Europeans, they bordered us off.
We're not even there when they were doing that, by the way.
Yeah.
They were doing it by themselves, like, I want this and I want this and I want this, and then we're gonna, like Zimbabwe and Zambia was one country at some point. So this is recent, like one country, and then it was divided. Now it's two countries.
Because it used to be Rhodesia after Cecil Rhodes.
Exactly.
Land of Rhodes, right?
Yeah.
Cecil Rhodes, the British guy, came down, and and then they just flipped it. Okay, now you guys got your your independence, and then you say, hey, we're switching this thing to Zimbabwe.
Yeah. So I think education, that kind of education, and we need to remove that British colonial education that is still around right now in Zimbabwe, and start introducing education about our culture and bringing back the culture that was stripped away. The thing is, Zimbabwe is a very Christian country. And, I want to say this, and I've always wanted to say this, Christianity has been used against our people so much to a point where the people in power right now even use it to oppress the people. For you to succeed in life, pray. Just do that. Don't do anything else. Just pray. That's how you succeed. But what about the economy? What about the jobs? That right there, don't look at it. Just pray. That's the same textbook that was used by the
And
colony.
they use it in America.
Boom, there you go. It's so sad. By Zimbabwe right now, we look at our tradition and demonize it. And that comes from
the colonial.
Exactly. Demonize it. If you sacrifice, to your ancestors, you are a witch. But you're not.
So the culture is lost, and when you lose the culture, you lose the ability to connect.
You lose because what is similar? What you and me you're talking like, we have this thing that is similar in our culture.
Yeah.
That's it right there. That's how we connect.
Yeah.
Period.
Done. We connected already. We come from the same place. We're Ubuntu, Bantu.
Right.
Right? Yeah.
But
And then here they come.
without that, we are completely.
And that's what the fear is the because Gaddafi wanted that.
Oh,
Gaddafi wanted
in Lumumba, and
he was
oh
going to
my God.
give free healthcare, free education. We're going to get gold, have our own money.
Throughout all of
and then
Africa,
the U.S. was like, oh no, Hillary and all them was like, oh hell
no
no.
way.
We can't have that. Africa come together because Africa is feeding everybody.
Yeah.
Period. And they made it look like,
right now it's
Africa-
China.
Yeah, China's coming in, like they're
taking over.
putting
They're
in
in
a lot of
Nigeria.
in Nigeria.
They're in
Yes,
Nigeria.
they're coming in. What are I don't know the specifics of what China's doing.
It was infrastructure.
Infrastructure.
They were doing.
But what's the trade-off though?
That's always the big one.
Yeah. So what's the trade-off? Like, I don't think you come into Africa or you come into any place and in Africa and go, oh yeah, I'm going to go build your
But
infrastructure.
you're not going to recolonize. They're not.
In my country, taking over the mines.
You said taking over the mines?
The mines, the diamond and all of that stuff. That's what they take over, and then in return, they build you a nice,
hotel and roads,
nice, parliament, whatever.
Anyway, like, come on, man.
But
It's the leadership. It's the African leadership, man.
Yeah.
Even in Nigeria, there's MAGA, Nigerian President MAGA.
Oh yeah. I heard about this.
Was this Make Africa Great Again?
Dude, no, MAGA. He's Trump supporter.
No, it's this. There's this though. There's this.
What's up?
Christianity.
Yes.
Right? I speak to my grandmother, right? My grandmother's like, oh man, that guy is, bringing back Christianity into America. Wow. That disconnection?
My
that's
God.
Christianity. Most Africans love Trump. You'll be so surprised. They love it because he's speaking their language, which is Christianity.
And he doesn't even realize nationalism.
They don't realize what's happening.
I will say though too, like I would say, for the most part, there is a conservative value that the continent of Africa.
Yes.
There's a lot of conservative because I know, like for the most part, like I would think like the way I grew up in the Nigerian culture, it's very conservative.
Yeah.
In respect. There's so many different things,
yeah.
but I think so many people have taken conservative and automatically lined it up with like the Republican Party.
Oh, definitely.
And there's just a lot of values is when it comes to spirituality, when it comes to being resourceful, not
definitely.
wasting, being diligent with your money, all those types of things that are considered conservative values. I think those are the things that I think Africans connect with.
Yes,
with those things. But then
100%.
it's been turned and flipped into
it's been turned and
into a political thing.
100%. It takes you traveling around,
no
and
doubt.
learning stuff. Whenever I go back to my village, I realize, oh my God, I've been learning so much. My conversation with some of my friends is totally different now.
Yeah.
I'm realizing I'm like, oh, you don't know this actually. Because I've been to that country, I know what they do there.
Right.
And
that's you can see the misinformation
Exactly.
that's going back.
Dude,
what
I
do you
went
think
to West
the biggest
Virginia, man.
Go ahead, yeah.
Oh my God, they don't advertise West Virginia on TV.
Yeah.
I didn't know that kind of America existed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was shocked, bro.
There's a very famous song by John Denver. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home.
So last two. That's a different one right there.
West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home.
Last two questions for me. What's the biggest misconception both ways, from Africa to America and America to Africa?
Okay, first of all, America to Africa.
Yeah.
There's this thing where they've labeled certain traits about Africans as poverty, but it's not.
No.
It's not. Like, I remember I was watching a video on Instagram, and there was this couple, sitting in a field and with like cows behind them in huts, and they were like, oh, look at them, they're suffering. I was like, no, they actually have a better life than yours because they're not worried about taxes, they're not worried about the system, they have natural food, they have natural medicine, they have community. Yeah. They're fine. That's how I grew up. That's a misconception.
And what's funny? The huts, now these little whites are doing hut building.
Yeah.
And they act like they're like, oh, we do this thing where we use mud. And I go, this African huts you're doing. The stuff they made fun of, they're doing it now, which is always what they do. Yeah. They're doing that now because it absorbs heat. And
we've been doing it.
We've been doing
our technology, man. We've been having
and now
this for
they're
a
doing
long
it.
time.
There's the
gentrifying.
ruins in Zimbabwe called the Great Zimbabwe. That's where the name Zimbabwe comes from. You know, the word Zimbabwe means houses of stone.
Houses of stone. Okay.
Our people build houses with stone.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you never find wood. Never.
Yeah.
It's stone. And those ruins still standing till today. Cool. No cement, nothing. Still standing today. Cool. You see that?
Yeah.
Most people don't know that because if you know that, that means empowerment. And why would you, if you do that,
They just
you lose power.
What's next for you? Do you want to get into acting? Do you want to go touring? Do you have a special? Like what's next for you?
Yo, I just recorded my special, you know.
You got your special?
Yeah, in Chicago at the Den Theater.
You did it, Chicago, my hometown.
Yeah, I love Chicago, bro.
Oh,
man,
yeah.
oh my God.
Where can we find your special?
Well, I self-produced myself.
Okay.
You know, just, you know.
You did like me.
Yeah,
I had to do mine. Rebel with the Cause.
Oh,
which
yeah?
We released in theaters for one
Congratulations on
around
that,
the country.
man.
Did really well. We're going to re-release it again.
Yeah.
But I did it the other way. I raised the money myself.
That's what
They didn't come at me. I said, okay, cool.
Create
I
your
did
own
it different way. And
opportunity,
now
man.
when you create it yourself, you know
yours.
how to do it now. You don't even wait on anybody.
Nobody.
That's beautiful, dude.
That's what I did.
Awesome.
So right
Great.
now,
What's it called, the
that's it.
title?
Learn more.
Let's go, baby! Let's go, baby!
Before we get you out of here, we got a game for you, man.
This is the Godfrey game. You ready?
Oh, okay.
You ready?
All right, let's
I
go.
feel like Steve Harvey since I done helped your ass.
I'm gonna eat and enjoy this one.
Please,
Okay,
yes,
Two
ready?
comedy giants going at
do
it.
it.
Here we
Let's go, baby.
Okay.
African or African American? Ready? Who has better style?
African American. I like the swag.
Yeah.
You know, African American definitely. Yes.
Who has the better athletes?
Africa.
All right.
The Kenyans. Have you seen those Kenyans?
Yeah. It's not a game. It's not a game.
You don't know.
Who has the better food?
Africa.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You're like, come on.
Yeah.
What are you talking about here?
Who's better at talking?
Oh no, this is tricky. This is very close to each other. Because I know my African uncles, when they talk,
It might be equal.
you might be very equal.
might be a tie.
You might be a tie.
Shit
Definitely.
No, I'm gonna give it to African
African-American.
No, African.
Or African?
Because the insult, they don't even have to use curse words. The insults are coming from places where you thinking like, what? Your head is spinning boo boo. Wait, what?
Spinning boo-boo.
Like what?
You're
what?
like a goat.
Yeah.
That's what you are. You're like a goat.
Yeah, because the insult hits you like
They do
it goes
hit
like
you.
this and it goes like this and you're
Yeah,
like, I don't get
yeah.
it, I don't get it. And when it hits you,
Oh, you're like,
it's just like,
damn.
oh.
I remember my father when our rooms were dirty, and he would just describe our room so perfect. He goes, "Come and clean your room. It looks like battlefield." And I go, "It looks like a battlefield. Like that's the best." He goes, "Did you clean? It looks like horses stable. It looks like horses." My dad had the best. So Africans win. Okay. Who has the funnier comedians? Oh, come on now.
No, African American.
You got to give it to
I gotta give it to you guys.
Brothers in America got funny.
definitely.
That's real talk. You know
Definitely.
that, right? You know they do.
I get it.
You got to give it to them. Okay, who makes the better music? I think it's equal. I think it's equal. African and American.
Fela Kuti.
Afrobeats is hot right now too.
Fela Kuti, bro.
But Fela Kuti is the original Afrobeat from the 60s and 70s.
Oh my God.
But I think
Oliver Mtukudzi, you know Oliver Mtukudzi from Zimbabwe, legend.
I think African and African make equally dope.
Yeah.
Period.
But most influential is definitely African American.
No doubt.
No doubt about
That's
it.
no doubt.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who has the better dancers?
Have you been to Africa?
Africa. Africa. I think
We are born dancing.
African. I would say Africans do because there's some dancers. The way they move.
Africa.
South Africa, Zimbabwe.
Dude.
At night, they
And
do
you see
stuff.
some of these big time artists, they go to Africa, learn the moves, and come back.
Of course.
And
Yeah, because when you go to the clubs here, people are just talking and music is playing. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
In Africa, music.
All
people
that's
dancing,
normal.
bro.
Yes.
We don't play, bro.
Yes, we don't play.
Yeah.
Name the country. Can you name the neighboring countries to Nigeria?
Ghana.
Okay.
We're neighboring.
Kind of, but not really.
I I think it's like literally bordering.
Yeah, bordering. Yeah,
that's
bordering.
always
Like,
tough.
Oh, you mean ordering? Oh,
like
my
touching
God.
it. We're testing your West Africa, your West African geography.
We don't know it in America, don't you?
Did you ask this question to an American? Asia?
He said Asia.
I'll just want me to tell
Where
you.
is the Congo?
Okay. No. It's a little.
No,
it's
no,
It's more central, right?
Central, but it's not far though.
close.
Right, it's not far, no, but it's like.
Where is? No, it's not Sudan. No, Sudan is on the other side. You know what? I don't know.
Yeah, and I get it. Niger,
Oh yeah,
Chad, which Chad, no one really talks about Chad.
Wow.
Cameroon,
Yeah.
and the Republic of Benin.
Benin. Okay.
Which actually has a bigger wall than the Wall of China, Great Wall of China. They built a bigger fortress,
Yeah.
but they hid that. Yeah, it's bigger than the Wall of China.
and
It was
Ghana
better
too.
than the Wall of China.
Ghana and
Better than the Wall
Sudan,
of
where
China.
these pyramids are.
Sudan, the original.
South Sudan,
Yeah,
yes,
Sudanese.
yes.
That's where a lot of the
Pyramids.
Egyptian.
Yeah.
Man, that's heavy stuff. We got a lot to read. But here, wrap it up. What has comedy done for you, man?
Comedy is. I found myself
Found yourself.
in comedy.
Oh, beautiful.
My
That's
voice, who I am, and as a person, as a man, you know, because I question things and I find the answers.
Yeah.
Nice.
Question, I look within myself, and
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it's all about, man.
Yes.
You get to learn more.
No, it's
right? You
real.
get to learn
How
more.
has social media helped you?
Social media,
Yeah.
people discovered me on social media. You
That's
know.
it.
People see, I get to convey my message out there through social media too. You know.
what's up.
Well, I want to say, man, thank you so
Yeah,
much
this was dope.
for rocking with us
Appreciate
here.
you. Yeah,
on
man.
154.
Zimbabwe.
We've learned so much.
Zimbabwe.
Learn more.
Jonasi.
Now let me eat my food.
Be quiet. Let me eat my
Golden buzzer, man.
154, we all connected, baby, you already know. I'm talking 154, we bringing Africa around the whole globe. Ain't no place like home. Ain't no place like home. Ain't no place like, ain't no place like home. Ain't no place like, ain't no place like.